Game-driven video game podcast.
Oh, yeah. Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, as always, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast with your host, as always, Al-G857. The 23rd Stallion.
Stikz.
Turbo 857. What up?
Oh, you guys, yo, dude, did you just really just steal Big Chuck? Wow.
Chocolate is here in spirit, everybody.
Yo,
Chocolate is
disrespect again.
I have to do his intro.
Turbo 857. What up?
He's in the seat. So you
I'm
gotta
in
do
charge.
this.
I have to, man.
He stole his whole
man.
essence.
Yes.
Mid boss in the building.
Word. Hey, what's up, everybody?
We're
These
here.
to everybody in the chat.
We
What's
got
good.
Bazaar in the building. Solomon McNeil. Cafe Fox. 23rd Style. Come on now.
Shout yourself.
Come on, man.
What's going on,
I
Chad?
deserve a shout
What's
out.
good, everybody? How's it going? I know we had a little bit of a late start today, but we're going to keep the show going with the games we've been playing. Hell yeah, man.
It's Turbo Chalk.
Better than
It's
Chocolate
enhanced.
Chocolate Turb. Pause.
It's enhanced. Oh, man. What the hell?
Sounds
Turbo Chop.
Turbo. Way worse than his shit.
Yikes.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, boy.
That sounds terrible.
Dude,
You don't want to be that.
I can't.
So what have we been playing now?
Yeah. You guys have been playing some Multiversus, right?
Yes, sir.
How'd it go?
We
did the
dabbled
Maniacs.
into the ranked once again.
How's that going?
Well, it started off rough. Definitely started off rough, but we found a new team. We found a new team in Arya Stark and Jason Voorhees.
Yes.
And yeah, we went on a pretty cool winning streak with them. And
Nice.
we got to what? We got to bronze 1
Was it bronze 1?
or bronze 2?
Right before it's the silver 5. It's backwards how they do the ranking.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, yeah, well, bronze 1 is actually like the 5th tier of bronze before you go to silver.
Sounds
So,
like Tekken's tiers also.
Fifth Dan.
Fifth Dan.
Yeah, ever
Dan
since
First, whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it.
ever since they ruined Superman, I'm like, I've been trying to practice as Arya the past few weeks, and I'm starting to hit that point.
Our Batman and Superman team wasn't bad. No, we
mean,
we
we're
won in the beginning, won at the end. We had a little rough patch in the middle. You know, but it
Go to
was,
Pitstar Studios.
Yo, what's up, Steve? What's going on?
What's up? What's
what up,
up?
What's up? What's up? But it wasn't bad. It was good. It's tight. You know, it's like, you know, it's but they need attack decay. It was a mistake to release this mode without attack
I
decay.
wonder why. I want an explanation why it's not there.
Yeah, it's new engine.
No,
New engine or
possible.
something.
No, I don't think so. But
Didn't-
I mean, who knows?
Didn't they say they were going to bring it back?
I have no idea, but it's been a main complaint of
I need a reason.
things that have been missing.
Give me a name.
They're almost, to be honest, they're almost back to what they were. I mean, the game
Yeah.
still feels
It
great.
feels great.
With the exception of Superman. But dude, a lot of the matches were ending in Jason Voorhees' axe beheading 2 people. It's fucking hysterical.
That
There
is
were
powerful.
so many. See, there you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, what did I just say?
Yeah.
So many matches ended with an axe chopping people in half, and it was fucking hilarious.
What an ending.
It is it's probably the best knockout move you can do in the game.
And the cool
Nothing
thing-
feels as great.
Cool thing about it is Arya. I could still steal his face as his partner.
Oh, really?
So and I could do that axe move.
Really?
Yeah, I could just hold it, you know, for a rainy day, whenever like someone's not expecting it.
That's a
Bam.
both catch both sides.
Yep, it's
That's
highly
hilarious.
possible. So that's the cool thing about Arya. You have to like learn other people's moves as well and how to incorporate them in your combos. But she's such a deep character that's just so fun to play with her.
Don't sweat the technique.
But I'll be playing with her some more, and I gotta show Wonder Woman some love because she's such a fun character.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I must do the same with Black Adam.
Yeah,
I didn't bring him out on the stream, but I'm getting better with him. So
I think
he
it's
needs
a
to come out.
black man.
I'm getting better with Black Man.
wow.
Getting better with Black Man.
Black Adam.
Is he? He's not even black.
He's
No.
not black. Well, unless the
The
Rock,
Rock,
plays
though,
him.
right?
The Rock plays him. He's Black Adam. He's
Samoan.
Black Adam.
Samoan Adam.
Samoan Adam.
We're going down that path. We're going down that path.
Oh man,
Every time, man.
I love the new games we've played logo. The audio listeners can't see it right now, you know.
Check
but
it out, y'all.
You gotta check it out. It looks really cool.
Oh,
Give us a thumbs up if you like it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Thumbs
all it
down
takes.
if you don't.
And
all it
that effect cost us $1,000. So if you guys want to donate, no.
Yeah. Yes.
got
Very expensive and time consuming.
We got ripped off.
Time is money.
Somebody got that. $1,000.
Painstakingly designed.
handcrafted.
You appreciate it as always. If you feeling generous.
Yeah,
All right. So
man.
what else did y'all play?
Yeah, man. We actually
Helldivers,
all
right?
four of us here. We played Helldivers.
Yeah.
It was my debut.
Yes.
Oh, it was
That's
a
right.
messy debut. Don't get
Oh
it
yeah,
wrong.
no, there was a lot of issues, man. A lot of
stuff.
issues.
But that had nothing to do with my debut.
I mean, you're a little,
I was so precise
you
on
know,
mine.
you're a little- I know you had to learn. That's
Dude, the funny thing is, towards like the last couple of missions, each one of you guys put a bullet in the back of my head. It's like you guys took turns.
it was an introduction.
First it was Turbo, then Al, in usual Al fashion, offing his teammates, and then Jay said, "Oh, let me get on this pop."
Oh, we're having bitrate trouble too. If you
Well-
don't see right here,
Oh wow!
it's looking like
Look at that muddy ass
squares.
stream.
Yeah, man.
That's running
high-
off Wi-Fi.
It's high def right there, bro.
That's running off Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's not wired at all.
Damn, it looks
Surprisingly,
better on outside. Damn.
surprisingly, yeah. I was surprised it even streamed.
Yeah, it didn't at first. No,
Oh,
it,
yeah?
it didn't at first.
Yeah,
5 minutes.
I was having some issues.
Oh man. But it was fun though, man.
I
Yeah.
enjoy the game. I'm pissed that it's not 5+ players because there's so much fun to be had. Shout
get
out to
the
Mikey
whole-
B's. But so much fun to be.
We can get the whole squad with one more player, man. That's all.
Yo,
it needs.
word, man.
All it needs. And,
And
we all have the game now too. So
Mhm.
that we can't all play.
No, it's fun, dude. It's a fun game. I was having a good time with
It's
it.
a good time. It's
Recommendation though, since you're playing on PC,
Mm.
use a PS5 controller
PS5.
Yeah.
Mm.
because it'll be the same.
Then we can tell you what buttons to hit.
I want-
Right. It's
I want-
confusing. We're trying to. I'm like, oh, what
I
the
want
hell?
to use the Wii controller
Oh, you can use that.
or the
You can.
or the,
Actually, you could use whatever controller
or
you
the
want.
GameCube
Two
controller.
buttons.
What about the Sega Master System?
Yeah, you
Two
can use
buttons,
that.
man.
You can actually use that.
That's all
Yeah.
you need. 2 buttons. You only need
You can use the Guitar Hero controller if you want.
You can use a ColecoVision controller. Same thing.
Yo, let's do it.
PC is versatile, man.
Dude, I'm very unhappy about this beer. I really am. This shit, the warmer it got, I was like, it tastes like fucking dirt.
Actually,
I guess we're
finished
not
this.
getting no sponsorship from them. Man.
No,
But-
definitely not. We won't mention the name.
Nah.
I like the Pilsner better. So when you see the Pilsner, I'll mention the name. But this one, not so much. Boo, it's gonna.
You got to
boo-
cover the label, man.
We got to boot Turbo for this one.
I thought it was good, man.
pick
I
some
like the
crap
Dunkel.
beer.
It's
More
good.
for you?
No one likes
And
it.
why the hell did you say the name? You said we're not going to mention the names?
No, well, the
Then you
Dunkel,
mentioned
the
the name.
Dunkel is the type. That's not the brand. You know, it's not
Mm.
the name of the beer.
It's all good. It's all
It tastes like that name, Dunkel. That's what it. That's what
Yeah.
it tastes
good.
like.
Tastes like Dunkel.
I mean, how many of those brands are there?
Well, whatever it is,
Some
this
of
is
them.
not
saying.
that great.
A lot of German beer has Dunkel. So yeah, it's
Kept just making shit up right
it's the truth. A
He
lot,
just
a
making
lot of
shit
German-
up right now. He don't know what he's
Yo, watch that should be
He's
the
a lot
name.
of German beers have Dunkel.
Watch that be
a
the
lot
name.
of German beer has a Dunkel.
Watch that be the
brand.
name.
So
Dunkel.
back to Helldivers. I had to play with no sound, unfortunately,
Oh.
on my TV
Yeah.
because I just had fire tornadoes behind me,
Yeah.
enemies all around, and I'm like, oh, there it is. It's right
Actually,
on my
That's just
TV.
terrifying.
You know what's funny on my perspective? You can see it in the stream, but I saw you, Stikz, being surrounded, like right behind you was like this big ass bug. You had no idea
Nope.
this shit was right behind you.
I mean, I
And
probably
I was
wouldn't know
shooting at
anyway.
him like, yo, get the
No, dude, the most awesome thing is like Stikz was running back to where we were, and he was surrounded by like flame storms. I saw him get caught up there and like slide down, burn to death. That shit was hilarious.
I experienced it. I was there.
like, yo,
I got eaten alive by a damn tornado, fire tornado, whatever.
yo, those
Oh,
things
things are
were a
fucked up.
problem.
I went to war as a deaf person.
I
That's
do
not-
like it.
I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
My favorite part, though, I do enjoy when you call the extraction.
Mhm.
It gets the heart pumping.
Yeah.
Because you gotta, put that little code in.
Yep.
And then all these fucks come after
Yep,
you.
yep.
And you have to hold them off till they. I like that
Yep.
feel
Mm.
of I gotta get on the fucking ship. Here they come. I love that.
Oh,
shit.
and sometimes it's way worse.
Yeah.
Way worse. And you just,
I've seen y'all on another stream like just overran.
Oh,
you're
my
not
God.
up there, you can't get up there.
Yeah.
I missed it a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would leave Turbo all the time. He actually made it in this time.
I like
And
how
you guys
it's-
got left, right? I think both
Yeah,
of
I
you.
got left. I was on
I
the
got-
opposite
yeah, I
side.
got
and
left killed, I
Al,
think.
I think got killed.
I got killed right in
Yo,
front
right
of the
there.
door. I was
yeah,
like,
I killed
yo,
the door. I was
right
on the
in
opposite
front of,
side of the door.
I was right there. I was like, oh.
Funny thing is, I would have went a lot quicker. I didn't know that like
I
as
got
soon
in.
as
I was
somebody
like,
goes in, there's a timer before it leaves.
Yeah,
I was like,
thought
I
it was
got
waiting.
15 seconds. Yo.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
On the-
I was actually taking my time. I'm like,
No, on the top right of the screen, you'll see a timer that goes down. That's you have to pay attention to that shit.
Shit.
'Cause
He
it's
said,
everywhere.
I
But
was
yo,
on the other side. I'm like, okay, not.
what's crazy was that I threw everything that I had. I threw both turrets. I threw freaking
Didn't do
airstrike. I
anything.
threw everything, and I was like holding them off with the gun, and I ran out of bullets. I was reloading, and as I reloaded, right in front of the damn freaking ship, dead. I was like, no.
Jay and Kev were
That's
like,
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the experience.
yeah, exactly. Sorry about your luck.
But I did figure out afterwards that what was causing the problem with the sound. So shouldn't be a thing next time.
Yeah, just
And-
everyone out there, if you have an update,
You
make
should
sure
be
you reboot your computer.
Yeah.
Fingers
Or
crossed.
just reboot everything.
Damn OBS.
For the for the update to work, it has to be rebooted.
It was just weird because the PlayStation had no sound on my TV. It was weird.
Ah, yeah.
But we figured it out.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we get a stronger stream. So you guys can have the comfort of seeing it
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah, it's got to be done again, man.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely. And you gain some levels, so it's going to get better.
I think I'm on 3 or 4.
Once you get some new weapons, it's going to be
That's
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, I recommend we got to get back to Origami too, man.
Yeah.
You guys
Origami
almost beat
too.
that, right?
We're
We gotta
one-
get that. No,
one-
we haven't beat it yet.
We're one stream from beating Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars.
Sea of
Rats.
Stars.
Sea of Rats.
Oh,
Oh,
curse.
Well, we
yeah,
had
yeah.
we had that catastrophic ending in remember in Origami.
Oh God. Yeah. I wonder
That
what
I was
happened.
like, I was just winded. I was like, I don't have it in me, man. I can't continue.
Yes, that was.
We had it perfectly orchestrated.
It's like one more guy to knock out. Kev said, "How about we slit his throat?" No, we don't. No.
failed. I was like, no.
I feel like killing this
How about we
man.
kill him?
Yeah. Oh,
That was a rough-
perfectly orchestrated. Too.
That was a rough one.
I don't like that you're the last man standing.
Kev said, "You need to die today."
No one else is awake to see this death.
I want to do this level again.
It was so much fun, and I'll kill you again next time.
Oh man, that was.
After like the 15th time, I'm like, yo, this is it, man. I can't anymore.
The only stealth mission in the entire game
Word.
that, like, if you get alerted once, it's over.
That's
Come on,
it.
man.
Damn.
That's it. One time. Ah,
We're gonna be at the first try next time we play it.
Losing connection.
famous last words.
That sucks, Cafe 5.
What happened?
No, he says
Oh.
PS5 keeps on losing connection to the internet.
Oh, that does
And
suck,
it's,
man.
it's random and it's like,
Back
nah,
to blood blows.
can't do
Mm.
anything.
That freaking stinks.
Al, what did you play, sir?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. You know what? I played this like what was it, like a year ago? Gato Roboto. It's an indie game.
Did you get black toe?
You get Blato with the Gato. Oh,
You get black toe with the gato.
Not a word.
I'd say it's almost like a Metroidvania kind of.
Game Boy?
It's a short game. It looks like a Game Boy. It's only
Black and
two
white?
colors, black and white. You could change the palette too. You could change it to green and blue and whatever.
Me playing, can I inspire this?
I was about to say,
Because
this looks
of the
very.
color.
Well, you know what? It reminded me. I was like, oh shit, I never beat this game. I never actually. So I went back to it. I did beat it. So that's a good thing.
Oh, Sea of Stars physical? Hell yeah.
The ending was pretty funny. It was pretty weird.
What's the
Not a
game
game,
look like?
I'm
There we
pulling
go.
up. I'm pulling up gameplay footage now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so you play this. You play
What
as this
the-
astronaut that goes into space. He's on a mission. He crash lands on this planet,
It's a cat.
and he's stuck on the ship, and he can't get out. But his cat is with him, and his cat gets off the ship, and he instructs the cat to go to this like
Instructs
Yeah.
the cat.
he has this whole conversation with the cat. The cat doesn't speak; it just goes meow. That's it.
And he's
And,
actually doing missions.
He gets a mech suit, and then you use the mech suit to go. It's like Metroid basically, but you're a cat, and then you can get out of the suit itself as a regular cat, and you can climb. It was really well done, man.
It looks clean.
It's really well
very
done. The
clean.
controls are very smooth. The music is actually decent. I wouldn't say it's like the best music, but it fits the game.
What up, the female?
A female.
Yeah.
Female.
What up, what up?
But nah, man, I had a good time, and I'm glad I finished it, man. I think it took me maybe like 4 hours.
So you're a cat in the game. Is that what it is?
You're a cat in a mech suit, see?
Okay.
It looks like the side
And
scrolling part.
you can jump out of the mech suit.
Looks
Like
Blaster
there's
Master.
puzzles in the game too, where you have to like figure out.
Panzer Paladin, Blaster Master type shit.
Yeah.
With some Metroid corridor doors right there.
This is Gato Roboto.
See, like he can't
The cat.
in the mech suit you can't go in the water, but as a cat you can go in the water.
Gato Roboto, get Blackto.
Cats don't like
Gato
water.
Roboto.
Get Blackto.
But yeah,
Not a
fun
word.
game, man.
The
Wow.
game
Fun
is
game.
called, was it Gato Roboto?
Gato Roboto.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Cat
It
robot.
does make sense.
Cat robot.
Cat robot.
That's hilarious.
Get Blacto.
That's not. That's
No, that's not it. That's not the title.
Get
All right.
blocked.
After that, I played for the first time the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh.
I
Hell
thought that
yeah.
was Silent Hill. Nah.
No, man.
Finally, someone played this.
And I'm playing it on the Steam Deck,
Mm.
and I'm
Oh.
surprised. It actually runs damn good on the Steam Deck, man.
I heard
60
Spiderman
frames.
earlier.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it runs
Wow.
freaking 60 frames on this. I was like, what? It's like a
Wow.
PS4.
What do you think of the remake?
So far,
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Remake
Like the
is dope.
stuff that they added to it, it's like you remember. Do you remember how it was in the old game, right? It was very like if I remember it being like stiff, and the camera was like pulled in,
Yeah.
very very like right close to the back of you, whatever. So you didn't have a good field of view. But this, the camera's a little bit further back. It's more modernized,
Yo, he busted his ass.
and there's more range of movement and stuff. It's basically what you think of Resident Evil 2, and then versus Resident Evil 2 remake.
Mhm.
What they did with 4, like they just enhanced it even more. Bro. They added a lot of stuff. A
How
lot
many-
of stuff that I was like, I don't remember this from the first game.
How many hours did you put in?
But 2. Not that far. I just started it.
Is it you have digital or physical?
Both digital. I have it for PS4 5, and I also got it on Steam because it was on sale. So I
Oh,
was like,
wow.
and I got it. The reason why I rebought it again, digital for Steam, is because I can bring it, to work.
I'll probably get this Black Friday.
Oh, it'll be on sale.
No, it's great.
So
Since
what
all
is
of
it,
the Resident
30
Evils right now are like $10.
They're like
for the
30.
Switch.
This one is $30.
Yeah, this
So
one's
it's
See,
not
this is the
bad.
only one I don't have out of all the Resident Evils. This remake. I had
This
the
is-
original.
It's awesome, man. I'll say I'm enjoying it.
I want Stikz to beat one Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
one of
wow,
them.
man.
This is the
If it was
one.
up to Turbo, he wants me to play the Wii one.
I saw.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
I
I
spoke
mean, they're
to
all fucking awesome.
I spoke to Radical Reggie earlier today, and he said that he prefers the remake of Resident Evil 4 versus the original. Even though he likes the original, he loves it. But
Mhm.
he said the remake is way better.
It looks better.
It is better. It
Well,
is.
it's
better.
gotten the biggest praise. The remake.
It's really good.
I'm about
and
2
it,
hours
and
in.
it didn't even need a remake.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't need a remake. But
It's
It's-
beautiful.
from what
really
they
good.
added, I'd say it's on par with
4. I mean,
Two.
2.
well another game, a franchise, Dead Space 1 didn't need a remake. I also felt the same way. But when I played it, I was like, holy shit, this is leagues better than the first one. Leagues better.
Wow.
Which I will never play.
Wow.
You beat the first one, right?
I
The
did.
regular?
Still got to
Okay.
play 2, which I'm not happy about. But I
2 is my favorite.
it's just,
And
it's-
I'm waiting for a
makes me
remake
so
of that, man. I
uncomfortable.
want them to remake 2 so bad. I want to know what they would do.
It just makes me so uncomfortable.
I don't know how they could
Very good.
improve 2 either. I don't even know how they would do it. That's how good it is. It's like,
That's why I've been postponing to play that game because I'm like, all right, I'm going to be uncomfortable the entire playthrough.
just wait till October, man.
Yeah, exactly. I have Chuck play it.
That's the appropriate time to play.
All right. What you got?
Let's see. Hollow Knight was the game that I put the most time into since we've last
it?
Hello.
were broadcasting. What? What'd you say? I didn't hear the last. What'd you say?
I said you finally played it?
Yes. Well, I've been touch and go with it for a while, but I actually was like, okay, let me make this the main game on Switch that I'm playing right now. Since after the DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I kind of just went from game to game to game, and I was like, let me get further in this. So I was just, the map was so big. I put already freaking 20 hours into it.
20.
And I was around this area. It's almost like I'm watching my playthrough.
This is your playthrough. I'm kidding.
He was
Imagine.
watching it.
I got two. I'm able to swim in the freaking the acid now, so it opened up some more areas, and I got up to this boss that must be killed. And also, there's like these 3 special bosses that you have to find. And I'm using this dream sword to collect souls, and it's weird. And I think I'm at near the end of the game too. So I was like, okay, cool.
I have a question. Is it easy to get lost in this?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit.
Well, you have a map. This is the thing. Every time you get to a new area, it'll say you don't have the map for this area. So
Yeah,
you
find
see you have to find
Unlock the map.
there's a map guy that
Gotcha.
you find, and then you have to pay him money to get that map.
Fuck that guy.
And
It's one of those. Okay.
it's one of those. So it's just like
Okay.
you're not going to be able to see shit until you
Right.
find this guy.
Damn.
You're going to have to remember where you're going.
Damn.
in that area. So
Gotcha.
that's the thing that gets a little bit annoying. But he's usually not too hard to find. I've been in these 2 areas that I still don't have the map for, so I'm like, all right, whatever. But I figured out where I need to go, and everyone's talking about Silk Song, man. Play freaking Hollow Knight again. Just play it again. It's a great game. Great game. So I'm gonna try to beat this.
They're saying Silk Song is better than the.
Well,
not out yet.
it's not even out, but they just keep asking for it. And I'm just like, play Hollow Knight over again if you guys are waiting for it. See, that's the map guy. That's the dude that you
Oh
have to
shit!
find.
That's
He looks
like
like
what's
an
up with his
asshole.
nose, man?
That's him. That is him.
He's like, right now I don't have the map for you.
But no, I got that guy right there. He's got like 5 skulls for his HP. I got 6 skulls now. I got 2 sword techniques. I'm doing like a spin attack like he does with freaking Legend of Zelda.
Are the boss battles as tough as they say?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Yes, they are. No,
Oh,
the boss
damn.
battles are tough. They're like, memorize the pattern and
Old school.
dodge everything. Yeah, no.
Blasphemous.
They say it's like it's like Souls like that. So it is though. It's like you get killed, and then you have to go collect your spirit again to get the money that you lose when you
Oh,
die.
checkpoints.
So yeah, there's checkpoints. Yeah,
Are they far away from the bosses?
they're reasonably placed. Yeah, when you die by a boss, the closest checkpoint to a boss, you're not like 1 room away, but you're it's a little bit of a trek, but it's not that far of a trek. So I did like 5 tries in the last boss, and I was like, that's enough for today. I was like, I'll try against him tomorrow. I was like, it's that far where you're like, fuck this if you die too many times, and but the game's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad.
And that's pretty much. I played, what was the usual suspects. I'm always picking away at those, but Hollow Knight was the one that got the most.
No
time.
Shenmue 3.
Why
No.
do you even bring it up?
But I was playing. My daughter has now moved on to another game. Toe Jam and Earl.
Wow, really? What?
Toe Jam and Earl.
She likes Toe Jam and Earl.
Wow, just walking around?
Because she was like, "Can I be a girl?" I was like, "Yeah, there's 2 girls selectable from the start."
Amazing.
she picks Lawanda, the one-eyed.
Wow.
That game's multiplayer, right?
It is. Yeah, it's 2-player.
Like
but it's 4-player online.
like 4, right?
Yeah, it's
That's the
4-player.
newest one, right?
That's the newest one that she likes.
That's
yeah, she likes a lot.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
And it's just the game is funny. I'm like, this is just. I'm like, it's so old school. I was like, it's really good too. I like how it's 60 frames and it's just so smooth.
man.
But it's a survival game. Toe Jam and Earl is
The
a
fact
straight
that she
survival
likes
game.
Toe Jam and Earl is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's totally left field.
I was throwing River City Girls at her. I was throwing Double Dragon Gaiden. I was throwing because I was trying to throw Beat 'em Up Streets of Rage 4 because she liked turtles, right? But she was just like getting bored. She was playing them and she was just like, she needs like a Mario game. So she has like Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. She loves that game. It was on sale, so I was like, she would love it. But then she likes it. It looks cartoony, right? it looks great. Like the art's great. It moves great.
And you don't fall off everywhere.
No, but we've done a couple of times. we fell off the stage. We got hit, the new enemies and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's like they've been knocking us off the stage, and it's cool. It's just got this game's got style.
And it keeps her attention.
Yeah,
This game.
yeah, it does.
Yo,
She'll do-
don't sleep on Toe Jam and Earl, man.
No, we got up to like level 12, and she was like, "Okay, let me play something else. Now we'll come back to this later." She does have her limits with it, but she likes the music. She likes the music. She likes the art. She just likes, she thinks the enemies are funny, and yeah, it looks like kid friendly. So.
It's the most 90s game you can play ever.
You need to have her play the the Genesis.
The Genesis version? No, it's
Oh,
so
she'd be
much
pissed.
better
What
version.
happened to the game? Just throw
It's
it
Toe
on.
Jam and Earl. You wanted to play, right?
I try to throw retro games at it too. I try to throw Super Mario Brothers 3. She was like, "Get this off."
Oh, man.
She's like, "Why are we?" She goes in, she dies in 2 seconds. She's good at Mario 3D World and Mario Wonder, right? But she plays Mario
The
Brothers 3.
sprites.
She's
he's
like, no,
digital
no.
sprites. She don't like that.
She
Well,
likes
new
co-op
Mario.
games.
New Mario she could play because she could be the character that doesn't die.
Which one? The cat?
Actually, but Yoshi doesn't die in the stupid cat guy. Now,
Yeah.
She likes Wonder. Yeah, and she even likes Mario Odyssey. But
Wow.
I mean, new Mario.
yeah, it's which
You could
one?
be at New Mario Brothers.
3D World. You talking
New
about?
Super Mario Brothers.
Wonder. I already mentioned Wonder. yeah.
No, that's the name of the game.
Mario Wonder.
New Super
It's called
Mario
New
Brothers.
Super Mario
She would
Brothers.
like those two.
That's what
She would-
I'm
okay, yeah.
saying.
No, Mario Brothers Wii U.
Worst
The
name.
U. Yeah. Say New Super Mario
No,
Brothers.
it's so
U.
confusing, man.
It's what
Deluxe.
it's called.
Get the
I
full
thought it
name.
was saying the new Super. I was like,
That's what I thought
I was
at
like,
first
isn't the
too.
new one Wonder?
Yeah.
I didn't name it.
That's a terrible
No, it's,
naming
it's
convention.
the worst name.
You gotta
ever.
say what system it's for.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
No, I might get her Mario Brothers U Deluxe when it comes down in price. She'll like that. She would like that.
New Super Mario Brothers for the 3DS.
Which one? The new one. The new one. Which
the
one?
new one.
New one.
Freaking
I
God.
hate
There's no
that.
name. Other name. What the hell?
That's lazy.
Dude, it's terrible. Man.
So
Play it on the
lazy.
new 3DS.
For real.
Oh god.
But that is all I played.
All right. All right.
So since everybody's going back to old school, I went back to old school and played Axiom Verge 2, which I played the first one, and I loved the first one. One of my favorite Metroid type games.
Old school?
I mean,
I was gonna say it's
it's
a new
been
game.
out for a while. No, I'm saying it's been out for a while.
How is the second one?
I didn't get super far. I just started. You are a very different character. I mean, it's a scientist. It's the same basic thing as the first game. But
They love the scientist.
yeah, it's just I played the introduction. I'm just trying to get back into it now, so can't go too in depth in how the game plays. I got a
I see.
wrench and you break rocks with it.
Mhm.
I mean, and I drowned. I mean, it's right in the intro. So I'm getting into that game finally. It's been around for over a year,
Yeah.
maybe 2 years. But yeah, it's about
It's on
time I
my
got to it.
list.
It's on mine
my list.
also.
About time I got to it. And you'd think I would have played it way earlier since I really loved the first game.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear too much about the second one, as
Hmm.
you know, like I heard about the first one.
Mhm.
So I was like, all right, it's gonna take a back seat for now. But from what I played, you know, it's fine. But I can't tell you much about it because I didn't get too far into it. But yeah, that's the next game I'm gonna try and run through, and we'll see if it has that same, you know, great gameplay that the first one had. But yeah, so far so good.
It looks better. It's got the 16-bit look, and the first one's got like the 8-bit look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I really like the first one.
Oh no, he's getting ready to hate.
No, I didn't play it enough
The
yet.
hate. He's winding up for the hate, man. He's winding it up. No, stop.
I said I love the first game. That hate.
Stand
That's-
up! It's Lord
What's up?
Jababa. Lord Jababa.
Oh, that's the game you was talking about. Right?
I've been playing. So I'm staying away from
Oh,
that
that's it's not. It's whatchamacallit? It came out on the 30th, I believe,
game.
right?
I hear you could play the whole game without paying money. So a lot of people run from the gacha game, but they said
That's
they
the
don't
most
really,
negative reviews was about that. It's a gotcha game.
Yeah,
But they don't force you though.
Yeah, you don't get.
I
Forced,
mean, I haven't seen it.
But,
then I got
I'll be
hooked
foul
and
if we
I
get
was
to a
like,
boss that says you have to play tomorrow,
yeah.
or
Yeah.
you can play this month.
Yeah.
$2 and pay them
Yeah.
now.
Pay 20 cents and you can play now.
I'm not messing with it because you can only use 5 people in your party.
We only allow you to walk 20 paces.
But I heard it was awesome. I heard it was very, very awesome. But of course, the Lord would be playing a game like that. Lord Jababa.
Cafe 5 says, have fun waiting for that Mario to drop in price, sir.
No, it's true.
It will never drop.
No,
Any
it'll-
Nintendo
It's up
game.
on Mario Day.
It'll drop to 41. Actually, they just had a
35.
Sale. There's a sale going on for, but it's like, you know, for Mario Aces and Strikers, tennis. It's for those games, but they'll drop to like $41.99. Like when it goes, it'll never drop below $41.99.
Discount.
Even
Yeah.
after 6 years, they're like,
Seriously.
60 to 70 bucks.
crazy.
Oh no, I can't get it for my daughter because she's not gonna want to play it if she can't play as Peach. She can't play Peach.
Oh shit, for real?
Peachette,
Does she like the Peach
Toadette
game?
turns to Peachette when she grabs a stupid crown or something, but that's not gonna be enough for her.
You said she didn't like the Peach game enough, right?
She did. She beat it. She
the
actually
regular
she
Peach?
beat the she beat it like last week actually.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she put it away because she got all the way up to the last boss. She could not beat the last boss. And I'm coaching her while she's doing it. I'm like, hey, you can go back to it later. And she thought about it the other day. She's like, can you help me beat Grape? I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'll coach you for it. And then she finally beat Grape. Yeah, she finally
That's
beat
awesome.
it.
That's hilarious.
I was like, you beat it. That boss was not easy.
Yeah.
Now you got to put her on to Blasphemous.
Yeah.
Jesus,
It's like-
man.
yeah.
That's not even for kids, dude.
Wait, was that,
That would be disgusting
Is that too
for a
soon?
kid.
is that
Yeah.
too soon?
That would be.
You want her to be a freaking sociopathic fucking
He's like,
killer?
I love this game.
Yeah.
What?
Don't make me a parent.
You're like, Daddy, I want to play
You
this
would
again.
not do that.
I'd be like, we're going to start with Blasphemous today, and then we're going to
Yeah.
move on to
Fucking Dead Space.
Resident
and
Dead
then
Space
Resident Evil.
and then Last Faith.
We'll give you some Bloodborne in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She'll never play games again.
She'll have nightmares
It's
forever.
like- it's like-
Nightmare fuel.
Well, she would end up liking horror
Oh,
games
man.
later, probably.
What else
Stop.
you play, Jake?
That's it, man.
That's it.
That's for you.
Let's see. I have been playing. I
Actually,
finally.
played Punch Out. Sorry.
What's that?
Punch Out for the Wii. I did play.
Oh, Punch Out for the
Yeah,
Wii.
I did. I got some rounds in on there.
Got some rounds.
I was
That's
testing
my
some
favorite.
emulators, but that's it.
I finally got like 2.5 hours into Spiderman 2 some more. I actually had some fucking time for once.
I just have to bring that back down so you could beat the game.
No.
I
Oh
forgot.
yeah, that's right. You took it back down. Fucking piece of shit.
Wow. It's not
No,
even
but,
your shit.
I know. It's not even.
I'm gonna keep it down.
Yeah. No.
This is the worst part to show out.
I know, right? Imagine this is the game. And I actually just played past that too. I got past the carnival
I'll
part.
move it back.
Carnival part was pretty dope. Did a couple of missions, storyline stuff. Things are starting to pop off. I don't want
Like Randy Orton.
I don't want to reveal much, but yeah, things are. The battles are so much funner. They're like so fucking dope, so fun. But yeah, you're playing a fucking movie pretty much. You're playing a Spider-Man movie. But you know what's funny? I've been addicted to the old costume, like the like the blue and red. But I turned the blue into black, so it's red and black. So I've been rocking with that for a while. I'm like, I don't know.
You could edit the costumes.
No, I mean
they
like
have alternate colors.
alternate colors for every costume. So you have three different choices. Yeah.
Nice.
But that's the shit. Story so far is dope.
Wait, did you not play Spider-Man 2?
No, he did
no,
not.
no.
Yeah, he didn't play it.
God of War. I'm playing Ragnarok. Playing Ragnarok first. Ragnarok's got to be beaten first before I touch it, because then I'll never touch Ragnarok.
You're playing Hollow Knight. What the?
That's
All right.
there's three
The
different
choices are always weird
I
when
mean,
people choose to play.
yeah.
There's
you know?
three. No, you have to understand. It depends. There's a backlog for each console. All right. When I'm on the train, I can't bring the Xbox or the PlayStation, so it's going to
Whose
be a
fault
Switch
is
game.
that? You can't.
I thought you worked from home, dude.
Yeah, that's Thursday.
What a lie.
And Wednesday, no. But
Wait a minute.
Monday and
Cut the
Tuesday.
camera. Cut the camera.
I have the
Just got
switch
caught,
Monday.
man.
I have the switch Monday and Tuesday when I take the train.
Damage control.
But when I'm home, my daughter's home, right? So it's like I can't play anything in front of her. So it's
I
you know,
see,
so
I
it's like it's a different thing.
I got you.
Tonight I'll probably play some freaking God of War because she'll be in bed. So by the time I go home, so I get in my games when I get in.
I see.
Haters.
All right.
Yeah, so Spider-Man 2. Other than that, I've been getting a lot of Multiversus work. A lot of one-on-ones with Arya. I did like 2.5 hours straight, just like going. It was like late too. I was just playing, catching mad beatings.
Oh, online, not training?
Online. I was just like, you know what? The only way I'm gonna learn is just get my ass whipped for a while, and maybe I could pick up on people's timing. And then by the end of the 2.5 hours, I got to Silver 5, so I got out of the bronze with Arya.
That's exactly where I'm at with Jason.
But you know what's crazy?
Batman.
I would be in the training, right, trying to train with combos, but I could pull them off better
And a fight.
in real time. It's the craziest thing. Like, dude's sitting still. I can't pull off shit.
They need
but-
to show the hitboxes.
Like the moving around and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. When you're Arya, you just like do a lot of spontaneous shit because everyone moves fast and I move fast. So, yeah, I mean, it was pretty dope. Getting better with her. Obviously, we've been doing the 2v2s, so that's
Hell yeah.
doing dope. And of course, other than that, even though you're not going to show any footage, Unicorn Overlord, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Unicorn
Of
Overlord.
course.
Got a nice solid 25 hours in that game. solid 25
A
hours.
full day.
25 hours
of
back in
play.
there, man. I don't regret a single hour. But that's a bit. It's about it.
Yeah, Wukong will be my next game, definitely.
Oh, when does that come out?
The 20th for PC.
Picking up that Wu-Tang.
Oh,
It's not Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Wukong.
Wukong.
Wu-Tang.
Got you all in check.
The Monkey King.
And yeah, the update for Helldivers is coming. Right, loads above it. Definitely checking that out. We got to play that like without streaming too, just to build up some stuff.
I mean, yeah.
Because if we just wait for the streaming day, we're still gonna just be like in level 5.
That's true. Yeah. You can play on.
I did it the other day. I played.
Even if you're jumping in other people's games.
Yeah, you
just
could
get
do a
some
quick
time.
match. If you just do a quick match and you just join other people's.
Just to get some
ships
new
or whatever.
weapons.
That's
No,
how
but-
I got the shotgun and all that, the other stuff. That
I gotta get the nuke. I need that.
I just got it.
I need the nuke.
I just got it, bro.
The nuke.
I didn't know what it was. I was like, "What is this?" I selected it. I threw it.
I
I
was
just
like-
said, "Boom!" I was like, "Yo."
I was like instant death to everyone.
I was just about to say, don't give him a fucking nuke with his fucking friendly fire ass.
Dude, that was crazy, bro.
But yeah, looking
The
forward to
mushroom cloud. I was like, "Whoa!"
that. Actually, when is that? Isn't that out?
What?
Is it? I thought it was the 6th. I don't know
when
when it was. Yeah, I thought the update is out. I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
If it was the 6th and it's already out,
I guess we gotta try it out.
I'll check it out tonight after the podcast.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Hell
that was the
yeah.
games we all played, y'all.
Hell
Know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
I
No.
don't know what you're
I don't know.
Anyway. It's time to announce the indie game of the week, everyone.
What could that be?
And that is
Something.
Oh
What's it gonna be?
I sounded just like those drums.
Don't mess with me.
Lumberhill. Lumberhill.
Lumberhill.
Lumberhill.
Hell yeah, man.
Yo, we got killed.
Oh, we played
Lumberhill, man.
Played this a while ago.
Hell yeah, man.
This was funny. This was like first we tried out a demo. I think they reached out to us to play the demo, and then it came out, and we played through the entire game. It was actually pretty fun. It's hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
It's like Overcooked, right?
We
That
didn't
style?
get like the 3 stars in the last stage though. I remember where everyone's like, "F it."
Man,
Yo, fuck cares?
who cares about that shit?
I wanted to get 3 stars.
get the 3
stars.
I wanted the 3 stars, man.
That's why it's
Oh,
there.
by the way,
The
Kev,
completionist.
Yep.
Turbo, forgot to mention
Mhm.
the microphone. I finally replaced the windscreen
Oh,
on your
look
mic.
at
It's a
that.
brand new one.
Yes.
Oh, the one that
And,
he
and the
licks?
old one that you ate, basically, it's on the table right in front of you, Stikz.
Really, what I do?
I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, he's like, he licked
Yo,
it and like.
you have
bit
to.
it.
I have to get that on camera, man.
That looks like shit.
I should have put it over here so I could.
Because he's got
put it up
that
on
hot
screen.
breath.
Bro, that shit is like. It looks like chewed up. It looks like you took a cheese grater and just grated the top of it. Anyway,
You can have that. Tim.
sorry,
You can keep
that was a side tangent. Yeah, Lumberhill. This guy ate the freaking mic. Oh,
No,
boy.
those stages at the end got really tough. Really, really tough.
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
gonna
end.
see if I could pull up our.
Oh, that's right. We did stream it a while ago.
We did. We did.
before the pandemic.
I love
Yeah.
it when we
Was it?
sucker.
I don't even know when it was.
I think it was during it.
when we. I love it when we trick Chalk into playing these games.
He loves it.
Here it is.
He
Oh,
loves
wow.
the puzzle aspect. of
He
it.
gets so upset.
There it is, Lumberhill.
Look
There
at
he
his
is right
face.
there, he's
Look
right
at his
there.
face on the stream.
Yeah.
Look how mad he is. He looks
Dude, he
so fucking
hates all of
pissed.
us. He
He's
hates us
fucking
all for getting him to
so
play this.
pissed.
I think he enjoyed it. Look at him.
He's so angry.
If it's a game that he doesn't get to hit anyone or
Word. He
Watch,
wants
I got to
to-
get that aggression out, man. You got Fighter Fridays.
Sometimes you need a peaceful game, man. Sometimes you gotta chill.
No Animal
and there's
Crossing
some
fan.
foul platforms too. I remember there's some foul jumps you had to do.
Yep.
No, they had a lot of hazards in there. A lot of. It's funny. Some missions reminded me a little bit of
There we go.
moving out. Moving out too when you have to get the fucking animals into the barn.
Yep.
Yeah, stupid shit like that.
Turbo just jumped off to his death. He fell.
This wasn't a bad game though. I like getting like the dinosaur egg or whatever like that, and have him trying to fly after you. Like the
Yeah, why
mother,
it look
the
like
mother
the
flies
knife
after you.
and
Why did it
chalk.
look like the Tekken 3? Was it Gone? The Tekken 3 dinosaur, the little guy.
Oh, gone.
Looked
Yeah,
just like him.
Eh,
I wonder if it's
yeah,
inspiration.
a little bit.
But yeah, it was fun. I did not play it.
It was tough. I
just
hate
see-
it. Yo, you know what? I just remembered the pterodactyls. Remember that shit?
that's what I was saying before.
Mm-hmm.
Pterodactyls.
Oh
I
my
was trying to say.
god, bro, those are annoying.
Yep. Those are great though.
I don't know. Overall, it's a fun game. If you like Overcooked, if you like Catastronauts, you like those type of party, what is it, co-op games? I guess. you
Oh,
could call it.
yeah.
But this one is it gives you it it tells you exactly what it feels like to be a lumberjack. You know?
How do you
Yeah, I'm
know?
sure I can.
no,
I could be
no.
a lumberjack now.
Yeah,
You know,
you
you
could
can
be
all
a-
fucking. We're qualified.
You got
Yeah.
herd goats,
Yeah,
herd
we're all
goats, bring
qualified.
back the freaking wood and stuff like that.
I'm sure it's just like that.
It's-
Pick up the axe,
You
chop
go
it
to an
down.
interview, say, "What's your qualification?" I play Lumberhill.
Lumberhill. Oh, you're hired.
yeah.
By
You
all
start
means.
tomorrow.
Just show them the clip.
Tools Up was about decorating, painting and
So we
putting
can,
in the floor.
so we
so-
can build a house with the
Yeah.
wood that we get from the lumber,
Yeah.
and then move the furniture into it,
Yeah.
and then cook meals,
That's how they merge.
and then move into space. This is all. It's all the stuff that we've done.
Take the money
Yeah.
that we got from remodeling and then go into space.
Oh boy.
Fight them aliens. That'd be good.
I'm
Three-way.
shaking my
We
head.
got like cut him off right
Yep.
now. That's
Wow.
enough of this.
Wow.
Oh man.
Anyway, big shout out to Lumberhill, man.
Yeah.
Good
That-
job.
That was good. Yeah. Shout out to Untold Tales. That's the publisher. And let me see if I can say the names right. I think it's Too Big O and ARP Games. Yes.
Sounded like you made that up.
No.
But if that's the name, hey, shout
Yep.
out to you guys, man.
Yes. Congratulations on a successful Kickstarter.
Word.
Oh, it was Kickstarter.
I
it was
forgot this was a Kickstarter. That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So it's good to see. We played the demo when it was still in its beta.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right.
They gave us the key for the demo. So
Dope.
and we
man.
put that on YouTube. So it's great to see that this game found success and that more people are enjoying it. It's definitely ranks up there with with definitely among the best party simulation co-op games that are out there.
And now those tales can be told.
Do I hear a tier list coming soon?
Oh yeah, the party simulation, right? We got
That's a good one, right?
That's gonna be a good one because we played a lot of these.
Hell yeah, man.
We've played a lot of these.
All right.
Ooh, tier lists.
We'll have to a beat 'em up one. We'll break it down by genre.
So
Yeah.
they Lumberhill gets the official level 857 seal of quality.
Hell
Seal
yes.
Hell yeah, man.
quality.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. All right.
Is it time yet?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is it
I guess it is now.
I guess it is.
time? Is it time?
Don't be shaking me. Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time
Hold
for.
on.
Oh, every time, man. Every single week, dude. Hey, you guys, is it time? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got to pull up the dude. I got to
It's
hold
never
on.
ready. It's never
I just
fucking
need
ready.
that
Every
split
single
second.
time, bro.
I just need that split second.
Every time, bro.
He's the
You
fucking
don't.
worst.
You do that shit on purpose, man.
No, he does. He does.
You have a
He-
shit
he-
ready.
he
I'm
like-
pretty sure you have it ready.
Sometimes I don't. But we good.
Like the first 3 times, you probably didn't have it ready, and then after that, you're like,
Can't
you know
deal
what?
with him. He's
We'll
fired.
keep this going.
He's fired from the news. It is time for the news.
Oh yeah.
Flying words, everybody. Flying words.
Definitely.
Hopefully, I was loud enough with the
It was
bass.
No,
not.
you weren't.
It wasn't.
No.
Thankfully.
Nope.
All right.
No?
All
Okay.
right, let's get to the news. Fallout TV show spurred a near 5 times jump in hours played for the franchise on Game Pass.
I don't even know what that means.
Just on Game Pass. 5 times the amount of time.
The amount
people
of
played.
times people were playing the game.
Okay.
Guys,
See, they should have worded that better. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Spurned 5 times jump?
A 5X?
Who the fuck talks like that?
I thought that was a developer. Or something. I'm like, who the hell is 5X?
Yeah, I'm like, it's the most confusing fucking headline ever.
Well, basically, it's just saying that the TV show spurred huge amounts of interest in the old games. And surprisingly enough, they didn't have a new game to bank off. So everybody had to get the old Fallouts to go back to that world. But
Makes sense.
it was a popular show. It's a very good show. If you haven't watched it,
Very
check
good.
it out.
Very good.
But I didn't even know anything about Fallout. You don't need to know anything about Fallout to watch
Right.
the show. It's a very good introduction to it, and it made me buy Fallout 4
I bought Fallout
and
3.
Fallout New Vegas. Actually, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas were on sale for like $3 and $2.
Yep. That's when I got it. And I
So
was like,
I
you know
got
what?
them.
I got to go back to it.
And they will continue to collect us.
Well, listen, I've heard tons of great things about them.
No, I'm
so
gonna-
for $2, it's like, all right, I definitely want to step into that world because I didn't know anything about it. But it definitely got my interest up. And I don't have 4 yet, but we'll see how long it takes them to get a new one out. I'm
I mean-
definitely surprised that they weren't ready. What, they just not
I'm
think
sure
the show
they-
was going to be popular at all?
They probably
I'm
had
sure
no
they-
idea.
They're like, here you go, just take this. Oh, you guys want more? Oh, shit, $2 sale.
Yeah.
They had no idea.
Probably should have just been like Nintendo. $50. It's $50. Let's try and get our money.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure they didn't know it would blow up that good.
I mean, it's surprising because
It's a
the
great
show was
show.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminded me kind of like The Walking Dead,
Yeah.
like that type of thing.
Yeah.
But it had
Was it
parts
comedy?
Though, it had some parts that were comedy. too.
Comedy. There was some comedy in it.
But it was very gory and serious at times too. So I was like, oh wow, okay.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm surprised. This is just from Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
That's not counting like Steam
No.
and all the people who got it for $2 playing it online
Right.
on their computers. That's gonna be ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, people want that experience regardless, and the show will probably have season 3 before they get the new game out. We'll see.
I played. I have Fallout 3 on the
Mm.
360. I remember playing. I played like maybe 3 hours of it,
I've heard that was the best.
and it was
Fallout 3 was the best.
yeah.
I've heard that was regarded as the best so far.
I love the opening, the way the game puts you into it.
Mm.
It's really good.
Is
It's
the show,
very similar to the show.
Is the show based on 4 though? I'm not sure.
No, it's like a hybrid between.
All of them?
Yeah.
No one talks about 1 and 2. That's like Grand
No.
Theft Auto 1 and 2.
No.
right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
like
yeah.
the,
Yeah. Nobody talks about that. Man.
the overhead ones.
But
yeah,
it's good though. I like.
yeah,
I'll
I'm
get
thinking-
to it eventually, man. I'll get to it.
I want to play at least New Vegas before the next season. At least.
That's supposedly the like everybody raves about that one also.
Yeah, it's the easiest one to get into.
Right.
And it's like a side game, basically.
Right. Yeah. It's like
Because I don't got 1,000 hours to put into a Fallout. That's the only reason I haven't played it right now. But yeah, from what I've heard and from what I've seen people do with it, they say it's great. So definitely willing to try it out.
The world building is good in this.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see if I can beat that before the second
Turbo
season.
would like it actually. Now that I think of it.
Fallout, you think?
You would like that.
Yeah, because that was
Probably.
around
It's
when
right at-
Mass Effect was.
Yeah, it's like
huge.
Mass Effect, Oblivion.
It's
It's like a
Yeah.
hybrid of all those.
Starfield.
Yeah, it's made by the same fucking
I'm
devs.
actually liking Starfield, too.
Yeah,
I don't
so you
talk about
probably
as much
like-
as
So
I
you
should.
would definitely like it.
$2.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's one of those games that is just on sale. Ridiculous.
Wow. Fallouts. We'll see. Bethesda is, they're
I'm
What?
up at that.
Bethesda.
Wait, Bethesda.
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 I said, well, listen.
I had to,
Bethesda.
we had to take you on that one. That's hilarious.
That's a clip right there, bro.
He sounded so exhausted from saying it. He said,
Bethesda.
Because you were thinking of Breath of the Wild.
No,
You always thinking of Zelda.
nah, man. Bethesda, they mastered the open world game. They're very talented. Very,
Big
very
breast.
talented.
Big breast.
Big breast.
Big breath.
Big breast.
After Microsoft bought them, that's what they are. Damn.
Big breast.
Big Bertha.
All right, moving on to the next one.
Big Bertha. I'm sorry.
Big breath.
Next news.
That's a fish in Mario 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
Oh my god.
always
Jesus,
Nintendo with
what a throwback.
Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns DLC revealed.
Word.
Includes Ghostface, T-1000, a female Sektor, and Cyrax.
Oh, man.
And Conan.
Interesting.
Where's Conan? They didn't put him up there.
In the next update.
he's in there.
Yeah,
They
seriously.
just didn't put him in the title. But yeah, so these characters are all leaked early from people snooping in the game's data.
Damn.
So I always hate when they do that. It's
Yeah,
like,
man.
Come on, we
Data-
want some
data
type of they data
The leaks
mine
are
it.
crazy.
And then they're like, ooh, we have the voices. All right.
They ruin games and movies for everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, some people just want to be excited
Yeah,
when they
well-
want you to be.
I like to be surprised, man.
Yep, for real.
Now when update comes out, oh, there it is. You got all the stuff here, and then they got it. Then they do it early, undone, unfinished. Then people are mad because the game's not finished.
You can't shadow drop it either. It's like you just ruin the whole.
Yep.
Oh, it's terrible, man.
But I mean, those characters are pretty cool. I had no idea. Listen, I didn't play Mortal Kombat 1. I didn't even know it was like an alternate universe.
I like it. It is, yeah.
No, I know. Yeah, I read it in here. They said it was alternate universe,
Mhm.
and all the characters are different variations of themselves.
Yep.
That's why Cyrax and the other character Sektor are female in this.
You
Yep.
know what's crazy? How you have a female robot?
Robot.
It's a robot.
The robots are female.
It's a female robot.
It's
I assume the gender to be robotic.
Yeah.
like how dumb does that sound? Like
But
why?
it did look
I
different.
mean,
I was like, they look kind of different. I didn't know what they were.
like
What, it
dumb.
had a skirt and a. I
Yeah,
don't know what
I
the
don't know where
It's
the-
like the most forced thing I've ever seen.
I guess when they're not fighting, they might throw in a skirt.
But it's a
I don't-
robot, so there's no jiggle physics, right? No?
I think there might be.
What?
No, I don't know.
Metal. Never mind.
What's funny
Sorry.
is listen, when they announced T-1000
Mhm.
and Conan, people online were like, why did they put these characters in it? Who knows who they are? I was like, wow, man. The
Damn.
new generation doesn't even know
Damn.
Terminator
Shame on your parents
and Conan.
for not introducing you who these characters are.
I mean, these things have been around. I mean, obviously, yeah, the T-1000, if you don't know that specific character, that was in like 1992? Like, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was,
Right.
it was a minute.
So I understand if you didn't go back. But if you didn't see T2 and your parents didn't make you watch that, watch it now because it's still one of the best movies ever made.
It holds up.
Yes, it
Perfect.
does.
Oh my God, it's a perfect movie.
Yeah, it's one of the most perfect movies out there.
That Back to the Future.
And the story is good.
It's
Well,
like Spiderman.
they do a great job,
Spider-Man
though,
too.
with the stories in Mortal Kombat. It's always, damn, that's a foul combo.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Well, they definitely make
Just
the
the-
robots look cool.
It's the
Yeah.
DLC trailer right here.
But I couldn't tell you that was Sektor
Yeah, right.
or
Cyrax.
Cyrax, whichever one is which. I think the
I
red
can't tell
one
them
is-
apart either.
I think the red one is Sektor. I could be wrong though. Yeah, the yellow one I used to pick all the time with the green net.
There
That
you
was Cyrax. I think that was Cyrax. That's
Mm.
not a green net.
Oh, I thought it was.
That was-
No, never mind.
They changed it to some like cloud. But no, they look fun to use. Definitely. But then Ghostface they have. And I was like, all right. And what is it? That's new Soybot, isn't it?
That looks like New Sabah, right?
Mhm.
He wasn't in the list? Isn't he? He's in this, right? Or is he already out?
I haven't seen
that's
him
dope,
in the
man.
story yet. I'm
Well, they
talking to the
definitely made
story.
him cool.
That's New Sabah. It looks just like him.
Teleport uppercut.
That's just the creator's last names backwards, you
Yep.
Really?
know. Yeah, both of their names backwards.
And Ermac was just machine error, and then people were just like, well, since they made him into a legend, let's just make a character out of it.
So many glitchy things.
Wow.
man.
Wow.
But yeah, it's like Ed Boon. So Boon
Right.
is what noob,
Yeah.
You're
and then
noob.
Tobias is Soybot.
Oh
backwards.
shit.
So that's what his name is. But they definitely look cool when they're not a palette swap of Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
True.
Yep.
But yeah, this game always looks cool when they tell you the
My
story.
man
And
took his head off and
Yeah.
started hitting people.
Oh, is it Havoc? I think.
it's a black chick.
Oh, so it's an actual
There's
person.
people-
so
there's people in
so they're
there.
not robots.
They're
Oh.
people in
And
there.
they're in
cyborgs.
cybernetic
cyborgs.
suits.
They're cyborgs, I think. Their body is. I guess.
Okay.
All right, at least that makes more sense than an actual female. It's not a female or male robot. It's just a robot. It makes no
Well, they
sense.
explained it in the trailer.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
my God.
that looks.
Oh.
That looks.
Demonetized.
Yeah.
Oh.
They always make the storyline look so much more interesting than the Mortal Kombat movie ever
Yeah.
could be.
Oh, yeah.
ever could be. And they've talked about the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, if you haven't heard online recently.
Mm.
And the dude from The Boys is going to be, what's his name?
Homelander?
No. The dude who's like Wolverine, the British accent guy.
The butcher.
Doesn't narrow it
The
down.
Butcher.
Butcher.
Yes.
Oh, Billy Butcher.
Billy
Yeah, but he's going to be
Butcher.
Johnny Cage. And I was like,
What?
What?
yeah,
Huh.
he's going to be Johnny Cage.
What?
And he said he has a different take on Johnny Cage. And I was like,
I could see him as
okay. I thought he was Kato.
Kato, man.
I thought
Yeah.
he was Kato.
Kano is perfect.
I
like
mean, that's
Kato
his.
from
He
the
got the
first
accent
game.
and everything,
Yeah,
man. He
Kano's
got the look.
perfect.
I thought he was Kato.
I mean, he, damn near he is.
They said, no, he's Johnny Cage. I was like, oh, okay.
Carl Urban. There we go.
Van Damme.
There you go. Yeah,
That's what you got
Carl.
to get.
Yeah,
Whoa.
well, they got him already. Well, in the movie.
No,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
for a movie, man.
He should have a guest spot. Though.
Hell yeah. Something.
Kyle Urban.
Play his
There you
dad.
go.
That would be ill.
Yeah, he should be. He should definitely.
If it
be
was
in
his
the movie.
dad, bro. Oh, my.
He's got to show him how to dance.
I don't have high hopes for that movie now, though.
Why?
I
Why?
don't,
What happened?
because they still have the dude that's not in the game.
Cole.
Yeah, main character.
Oh,
I have. If he dies in the
yeah.
first 5 minutes, perfect.
You know what? When
Yeah.
I read it, I thought that he might have a 5-minute cameo in the second movie. Get him out of here.
Get him out of there quick.
Wow.
That would make me so happy.
That's
Get him outta
fucking
here.
hilarious.
Just
If
like
if
Johnny
they
Cage.
start off like that, it's
Yeah.
like, hey, well, they just off him right.
That
Best
would
movie
make
ever.
That would make,
Seconds. Best movie ever.
they show Katana, so she looks cool.
They said the Miz should have been Johnny.
I don't know about that. If he got killed in the movie very fast, that might have been.
Then
cool
he could.
too.
Then Miz could be him.
That might have been
Yeah,
cool too.
yeah.
If they remake the second Mortal Kombat movie, they did him foul in that, man.
Yeah,
That
like
Johnny?
first 5 seconds.
Ooh, look at the skin. Look at the Sub-Zero
go.
skin.
Yeah.
Oh wow, no, that's a dope.
That's the one I want in Multiverse.
Wedding Scorpion. He's not
Yo.
a character, really.
Yo, for real.
Wedding? Oh my
Wedding
god.
Scorpion. He's getting married.
There's the old school noob.
Yep.
That's an old
He's a
dude.
noob.
That's Black Panther.
He is. They're cool. I like the new characters. I
Yeah.
might actually play the game when it drops to
And-
$20
And look,
for the Ultimate Edition. They will.
Well, they'll do that. It'll
Animals.
happen.
Oh no,
yes, animalities.
that reminds me of the
Coming
second
back.
movie. Also, oh my gosh, one of the worst movies of all time.
That's actually a guilty pleasure of mine. Watching that.
really
Yeah.
Annihilation.
Yeah, because
Oh
it's so bad.
My God.
It's so bad. It's funny to watch. Like,
That's actually awesome on like a gummy.
watch that shit
Yeah,
now. I
that's
swear to
why
you.
I pretty-
man.
I swear to you. It's so bad. It's still enjoyable.
That's awesome.
It's in that tier. It's not bad where you're like, oh, you fall asleep. No, you'll be entertained through the whole fucking movie.
You'll
It's
be
so
in
bad.
it. Mass
Well-
produce in the building.
Yeah.
What up, man? But yeah, I'll still have my hopes up for the second movie to be hopefully better than the first.
Mm.
Fingers
Cross some
crossed.
fingers.
though.
Cole's got to go. I have a feeling his ass is dead in the first 15 minutes.
There's got to be so much. So
man.
I
many
just had a
people
feeling.
had so much.
Oh.
hate.
Where are you going with that story? Like,
Useless.
no one knows who he is. He's not in the
Useless.
games.
Useless.
He's
Why
gonna
are
be the
you
final
taking up
character
space?
in this game.
Just fucking kill
He's
his-
gonna be the last
He doesn't
character.
have a fan following. No one said he was cool.
He
Get
has
him
Freaking
out of here.
armor.
built him up like
He has
oh, what the
armor.
hell?
Shit is
I
trash.
hate that he has armor.
It's trash.
Yeah.
They're the golden arms, man.
Yeah. But yeah,
And it's golden armor too.
Golden.
but yeah, we'll
Why?
see. The game is looking good, and I'll probably pick it up when it's on sale somewhere for super cheap on Steam
I gotta finish the story.
next year.
What are you, Cody Rhodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta finish the story.
Gotta finish the story.
All right, what's the next news, y'all? Oh,
Sad
man.
news. Sad news,
So,
man.
the magazine Game Informer has shut down after 33 years. The longest running video game magazine of all time. That is indeed the feeling I have.
Nah, it's sad, man.
It is. That sucks.
It's sad. It's
man.
like
Fucking
I mean, that's how we feel, man.
It took me off guard.
That's
I
how you
mean,
feel, man. I feel like that, man.
I guess you could say we're partially to blame because none of us have a subscription to Game Informer or have looked at a Game Informer in many, many years.
Yeah.
So to see that it's gone isn't really a surprise, but I just figured that since GameStop is there, it's a GameStop magazine.
Right.
that it would still be in effect at some type of way,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's a tiny, smaller book or something.
Yeah.
I was surprised actually that was still around.
You know
when
what's
I-
crazy about this camera view is that you see He-Man with a slice of pizza on his shoulder in the corner, and it keeps making me laugh. It's just fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
man.
It just keeps
That's-
catching
Oh,
me.
there you go.
It's fucking great.
Now you
I
see
love
both Skeletor
I love it. It's
and
just-
He-Man with
he's in the
pizzas on
corner.
their shoulder. Both of them has pizzas on their shoulder.
It
man.
makes
I
me
love
want
have
a
it
pizza.
on the shoulder.
I want a pizza on my
That's
shoulder
the
right
best
now.
picture
That
ever.
picture is so
dude.
dumb.
It's
With
so-
Orko, oh, you can't see it because Master Chief's head is in the way, but yeah, Orko is eating pizza somehow.
With no mouth.
with,
No
with
mouth.
his fucking dark whatever space.
It disappears though. He puts it in his what eyes? It'll
Ah, his mouth,
disappear.
his mouth, man. Behind the scar.
Has anyone ever drawn? I know we're going off topic here, but has anyone ever drawn like Orko?
I think the
without the
toy, the toy, you can see his face, I think. or
No,
something.
so
No,
black.
it's still black.
Yeah.
No, there was something. There was something that we could take his hat off or something. It was
You can
weird.
see him without the hat, but
Or was that Dr. Claw? I don't know.
Wait,
one
they
of
did
those.
Dr. Claw? No,
Yeah, they showed him.
they showed his face.
Yeah, I thought I saw
They
Orko's
showed
face.
us, they
though,
showed Dr. Claw's
somewhere.
face.
I saw
once.
Dr. Claw. He's a toy. On the toy thing, you can see his face.
you can see Dr. Claw.
Yes.
What does he look like? The cat?
Nah, he's bad
what I always
looking.
thought.
He's just not.
Because that's his logo.
It's
His
not what
logo
you
is the cat.
expect. It's not
All
what
right.
you expect.
He looks like the guy from Beetlejuice with a tiny head. No,
But I didn't know. Getting back to the news. y'all.
Sorry.
I didn't know that Game Informer started at Funko Land.
Wow.
This shows my age because I used to go to
Wow.
Funko Land. This is a little book
Yeah.
that they had there. And then when GameStop bought Funko Land, they changed it to an actual magazine.
Wow.
And it stayed its course. EGM, Nintendo Power,
Yep.
Game Fan,
Mm-hmm.
Game Players, all those magazines. I used to buy all the magazines.
PlayStation magazine.
And it's Game
PSX
Informer.
magazine,
PSX,
Xbox magazine.
Yeah.
Is that the one we're in? Game Informer.
Game Informer was the one they mentioned to us then, yes.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
Victor Lucas was like, they were one of the only magazines that supported him when he was when he had his show.
Shout out to Vic Lewis.
They put him in there also. So yeah, no, they definitely paid attention to the underground because we were not.
Oh,
That was
Sega.
very early in our career online,
Yeah.
and they had us on the letters page in there.
You guys want to do a
And
shot
shouted
for
us
Game
out.
Informer?
Let's do a shot for good.
do
You
a
remember?
shot for
You know what? I'll do a shot for Game
you
Informer.
remember Sega
Pour me
Visions?
one.
Maybe remember that?
Yeah, that was the very early Sega magazine.
very very early. Freaking.
And I found out that a raccoon just ripped mine apart. I was like, dude, I can't get this book again.
Oh
Damn.
yeah, that's right.
That was one of the
Jeez.
magazines that got torn apart
Yep.
in my freaking garage.
Jeez.
Put your stuff in plastic, y'all.
Yep. For real.
Lock those boxes up. Animals don't give a damn where that magazine's from.
Oh, bizarre! You got Mr. You got Dr. Claw. His freaking face.
It's gonna be in Discord, y'all.
Not
So
the
check
one
it out.
from the movie.
No. You got the
It's like-
actual Dr. Claw. I looked
Oh,
it
the
up.
cat
from-
for the
it's-
Oh God,
It's
man.
gotta be the one from the cartoon.
Oh my God.
But hey, what's up, Steve? But
Steve.
but yeah, Spunkoland
Another
used to be the spot for like $2 games back in the day.
Yeah,
For
they used
bad
to, yeah,
Nintendo
they used to-
games.
yeah.
They were bad games,
Used
but
to-
they were like $2 though. But yeah, I'm shocked that it took this long
Mm-hmm.
for Game Informer to disappear. But I always expected there to be like an electronic online web version and stuff like that. I remember they tried to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing that's weird about this is they got rid of it. They wiped it clean off
Yeah.
the internet. There's no mention of Game Informer. I don't know
Dude.
what happened.
Instant. They said
It's
right
gone.
away.
They announced
Ended.
it to the people who was working. It's like, here, it's over today.
Yeah.
Here's your severance. You're fired.
That shit's crazy.
And then they took every article offline. I don't understand why they took every
Wow.
article
they
offline.
scrubbed it.
That's foul.
Like, that's
They
messed up,
scrubbed
man.
it from the internet.
Well, we're gonna do
Got-
a cheers
Pouring
Yeah.
out for Game
Yeah,
Informer.
for Game Informer.
It's like they got
Cheers, everybody.
Hell of a
Banned.
33 years.
33.
33
Game
years of
Longer than most people
of
Cheers.
watching right now. I don't know,
Cheers.
I don't know
Cheers,
how old
everybody.
all y'all are, but y'all could be younger than that.
Mm.
I poured a lot on mine. God damn.
Oh, that's a smooth shot, man.
Yep.
That's a smooth shot.
Yep.
Yo.
That's hilarious though.
Jay, do that face again.
I poured a lot in mine.
They're trying to wipe.
Yes.
That's that face, man. It's that
Yes,
face. You got to make
yes,
that face.
yes.
Don't erase Game Informer. They're trying to do Game Informer like they did with Hulk Hogan after that scandal.
Kev,
So-
what are you talking about right? That was like the most forced comment.
I don't know
So
what the hell
moving
that
on,
means.
I'm wondering if the actual print copies of Game Informer are going to get a price increase online. Say you had the collection of Game Informer from those 33 years.
which I do.
I had a lot.
I have a lot.
I had like maybe 10 to 15 of those years straight.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Bizarre
That's
said I
more than
got
I
his
got.
face. I'll put it on Discord. yes.
Yes, I can't wait to see it.
Every
Yes.
time, it's every shot.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank
There's
you.
no need.
Yes.
Much appreciated.
Yes, please.
But I wonder if
We'll
someone
put it
was
up on
to-
YouTube also, man. It'll be good.
You
I'll
know how-
post it. I'll post it.
You know how rare it's going to be for someone to have an entire collection of Game Informer magazine now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's going to be a prize if you have that.
Can we have some?
I'm
right?
curious
Oh,
to
we
know.
have a ton of them.
We have a bunch of them.
Yeah,
I'm
but
curious
I
to
lost
know,
like
yeah.
half of them. I don't know.
We're going to see them in retro games. Oh, man.
I used
I'm
to
curious to know if the
love
prices are going to go.
magazines.
Listen, they were my second favorite. Game Fan was my first favorite
You know
because of the
what's-
imports.
Oh.
But they said they had a magazine 70% done for this month, and they said the cover was awesome, and it's done.
Oh, you know what's messed
Dude,
up?
that's probably going to be worth
Ah,
so
I-
much if that leaks. Somebody, oh, man.
I wish I could shout out the person I saw it on Twitter who mentioned this, and he was just like, "Is it me?" Or he's like, "Or is the magic gone from games?" And he's mentioned, he's like,
Hmm.
"I used to get so excited just to get a magazine,
Mhm.
you know, and look at whatever games are in the magazine and get hype
Yeah.
to go pick up the game." He's like, "Now you have access to everything in your face at all times."
Right.
Well, it's a
He's
different
like-
way of
yeah.
accessing information. Yes,
He's like,
and
and the
obviously-
build up for those things.
Fucking
is like-
leaks and everything ruins
yeah,
it. and
yeah,
they-
leaks
like,
and
come
these,
on,
you
man.
know,
Yeah.
spoilers. And
I hate
Yeah,
leaks.
man.
I hate
everything's in your
leaks.
face at all times.
The thing about a magazine was everybody had the same magazine.
Right.
And you could point out a page and be like, "You saw that game? Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that game. How's it look? Oh, that looks crazy. Who's gonna get it?
Right.
I'll get that one. You get this other one because
Yep.
you obviously couldn't afford all the games,
Mm.
so you had to pick and you had to be more careful.
And if you weren't getting the magazine, you had to talk to your friends who
Yeah.
were getting the magazine. They're like, "What's that? What game you talking about?"
Yeah.
And it's like, "I didn't know that was
but
coming
then
out."
you could show other people. It's not like you'd be like, "Oh, I mean, you could say go online. I'll send you the trailer."
Yeah, exactly.
It's easier to see how the game is going to be. That's what
Right.
it is. The magic isn't gone. I still get hyped when I see an ill trailer.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But-
yeah.
There are certain
yeah.
things that were like, "Oh, this is a hidden gem.
I know what he's
I
talking
saw
about.
it in this book."
I know what he's talking about. I mean, the magic is still there in ways, but it's not.
It's different.
It's a very I agree. It's a different feeling, and
Right.
there's certain things that are missing, like Sega, from from it. But I
But
get
there
it.
were certain Japanese games you're like, I had no idea what this is. And then you
Yeah.
turn the page and it's like, "Oh, this art is crazy. Oh, what
Yep.
is this? This looks amazing."
It's always about the art. It
Yeah.
was always about the art. Like,
Yeah.
what is this? What's this
But if you-
Stal shit? What is this?
But if you get something like, what was the one that was mad serious? The one that was talking about computer games and everything. You know that magazine. I forgot the name of it though.
Wait, it was the one that looks like it's interesting.
It was like
and I would
it was like the thickest, boringest
No, I would-
newspaper freaking magazine.
I would open up like get the shit
Oh.
out of here.
But it was like
I know
oh,
what you're
this is the
talking
PC. This is what the new Xbox looks like. I was like, this is the
Yeah.
most boring book. But some of them were amazing. That's why it came down to the art.
Yep.
Because if it didn't have that art, it was just a newspaper.
That's always it for me. It always what's
Or
the
they
Star
came
work?
with demo disc, which was the only way to play
Ooh,
those games.
that always got me, bro. I always got caught by
Oh,
that.
demo disc.
I didn't
Always.
because it was like $12.
No, it didn't
That's
matter to
what I
me. I was
didn't
just like,
do.
oh, demos? Sorry.
The PlayStation magazine
Demo
has
is
it all
dope.
the time.
That to have a demo in a magazine is
Love that.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that was
awesome.
pretty dope.
I'm a sucker for that, man. I have so many, so many of them that I got demos from.
I kind of wish
I
I
gotta
did
find
have
them,
the
though.
subscription
Dude,
still.
just
to
from
Game-
the word
Game Informer.
demo, when they say, if I see a trailer, I'm like, I don't know about this game. Oh, there's a demo up?
Yep.
Oh, I could fuck. That's Unicorn Overlord in a nutshell for me.
Oh, definitely.
I was
demo.
so skeptical.
But that's one of the games you see in the magazine. but
Triangle
what is
Strategy also.
Yes. Yep.
Triangle Strategy, same thing.
Demo.
Demo was out. And
There
then
you
they
go.
had,
And they would look awesome in a book.
Oh,
yeah.
But the thing I would miss, just to end this one here, the thing I would miss most about a magazine is the editorials about the game,
Yeah,
because they actually cared about how they wrote it most of the time.
they have more credibility.
now-
Yeah,
back
and,
then.
and then you'd see like actual
Now it's negative
written
dick
stuff
ride
about it.
nonsense.
And it's
rather
also,
than
yeah.
a 2 out of 10 because I'm not interested in this game. Why am I even reviewing it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you had multiple people, like at EGM or in Game Fan, they would have multiple people review the same game. Then you get an idea of what those people liked.
Well, the problem is that they
Now they don't.
outsource it.
But now online,
They contract it
anybody-
out to like random
Anybody can do it.
Anybody can write a fucking review and submit it to IGN.
I don't know about y'all, but
Anyway.
that shot made me warm as fuck, dude. My body
Well,
is
it
on
burnt the hell
fire.
out of my throat.
My body's on fire right now. My body is ready.
And that's exactly the sound. Yes. But yeah, the interviews and the behind the scenes and all the great stuff about gaming was in magazines. I wish there was a site that was like credible and did that. Still, I mean, I'm sure you can look up interviews and stuff like that, but
I'm sure
like
there's
all
indie
in one
sites.
place. the
Well, they
same way
are.
did
You
it.
can find them here on the Level 857 podcast.
Hell yeah.
when
Good
they're
plug.
a guest.
Good plug.
You like that? Yeah.
Wink, wink.
But yes,
I like
we'll
that.
have
That was good. That was good.
we'll have to get some of the people from Game Informer on the show.
Yo, for real. Fuck
No,
yeah.
a lot of them were mad because obviously it was out of nowhere, and the way they the Wipe the Clean was very odd. I'm pretty sure the rest of that story will come out, and we'll find out what really happened. But
Not
right
right.
now, we don't know.
It's not right.
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
Rest in peace, man. Rest
Yeah,
in
man.
peace.
Bring back Electronic Game Monthly.
Yeah, that was my
Oh
favorite.
yeah, bro.
I'm surprised they outlasted Electronic Game Monthly. That's crazy.
I missed the art contest, man.
Or EGM, as they say.
I like Game Fan too.
Well,
Game
they're
Fan-
definitely
Game
not bringing
Fan's,
back Game Fan.
no.
Oh, I remember. You remember Play Magazine?
Yes.
That was like
Yeah.
the thing after Game Fan. It was
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Was that thin or no? Am I
Nah,
thinking of something
yeah,
else?
I mean, it was a bigger book. So, but yeah, that had some LR too. But yeah, shout out to the magazines that are
Another
gone
tier
now.
list.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
yeah.
Damn,
Best
that's two
magazines.
good tier lists we made.
Best
Yeah, man.
magazines. That's another
Yeah, one
show.
month we're just gonna do all tier lists for the podcast.
We could.
I mean, if that's what y'all want, we'll do it.
We
Yeah.
could technically. We
Be
could.
on the lookout for it.
Hell
but
yeah,
yeah.
bro.
For real.
Next news.
Oh, there's another one. Fuck.
There
Last
is
one,
more.
last one.
There is one more.
Fuck.
This one's unfortunate too because this was a huge. Listen, the best ROM hack website is shutting down after nearly 20 years. We got 33 years and 20 years. Just the sound.
No, it's true though.
But
man.
this
It
is a
sucks.
long. Listen, romhacking.net was like the place to go to get hacked games,
Wait, 2-player Super Mario. What the fuck's going on there?
translations. These are
Yeah.
hacks.
No, these are hacks.
Yeah.
This is unacceptable.
No, yeah, it's gone now.
Why would they do that?
So yeah, I usually went to this site for translations
Mhm.
more so than the hacks. But the thing about the site is that it had a rundown of what the hack was, and it had the picture of it. Sometimes it had a video of it,
Mm-hmm.
and they would tell you exactly what is changed in the game because they have Metroid,
In Mario Brothers.
and then they have Mario and Metroid, or
Yeah.
they'll have this color has changed, this
Right.
bullet is more powerful. Like they would tell you exactly what's different about it because you can go in there and see 8 different Metroids. or
Like they
some
made
Marios.
they made a Metroidvania Mario game.
Yeah.
That came from there too.
Yeah, that
That was
was like
crazy.
2 weeks ago,
A Metrovania Mario
and
game.
it
Yeah.
got high praise. Yeah, but you wouldn't know about
that
it.
never happened, right?
That's never
Isn't
happened.
that
No,
crazy?
no.
So they had to hack the fucking thing
That
to get
never,
the game.
that
It never
makes you
officially
think,
happened.
Like that
Yeah.
never fucking happened.
But that's what's cool about these
But I
sites.
would go in there and get improved games of
Right.
like you get R-Type 3, no slowdown.
Mm.
You get like games that used to run like crap back in the day. They get fixed,
Mm.
and you play it on there. Or you play like the 3-player Final Fight.
Right.
And
Nah,
Turn it to 4-player.
we don't want the 3-player.
well, it
Final
was.
Fight.
I'm
3-player.
joking.
Oh yeah, turn it to 4.
Because
but no, they
just
had,
for no
because they're
reason.
too big, and Jay keeps throwing knives at me.
Listen, that's just a,
Yo,
a
that
hack
fucking playthrough was
of
crazy.
it. There's a hack of it. But then they'd have different like Final Fantasies that have like it'd be like this is the real the real script
Right.
that it was supposed to have,
Yep.
and not the Spoony Bard. Even though that line is crazy now.
Spoony
It
Bard.
has its
Spoony
own
Bard.
history, but that's not what it was
You
supposed to
Spoony
say.
Bard.
Yes, yes.
What was he trying to call him?
I don't know, man. You got to download the hack. Go to the
Yeah.
site. Oh, it's gone. So that's what sucks about it. So basically, the guy who ran the site, he said all of the data is going to be put on to what did he upload it to? He uploaded to the archives.
nuts.
Let me finish.
Sorry.
Wow.
He uploaded to the Internet Archives. So all the information and stuff is still downloadable. None of the links are on the page. All of the stuff that's on there, he said it's going to be just the news page, if that. So a shadow of his former self. And it's super unfortunate that I really hope that someone picks up the mantle and starts their own hacking site that has the same type of information that this has. Because it can't just be one person who really wanted this site to happen.
And if it is, shame on you.
Steve C said there's one that puts Nick Cage's face over Majora's Mask.
Yes.
What?
It wouldn't
I
surprise
have to
us.
play that now.
That's hilarious.
I have to play.
Some
But it-
hacks are great, some
Yeah.
hacks are bad.
I want to.
Some of them are funny.
But some of them are just for fun.
Yeah, that's
like
funny.
Fat Sonic when he eats the donut rings
Oh, that's
and he
amazing.
gets fat and he can't move anymore.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
So that's
want that
a game.
I
That's a
want that
game.
one. Please.
But there's so many hidden gems on there, but they're gonna be hard to find because if you go to Internet Archives,
Right.
say you want to download one of the 10,000 Mario hacks,
Right.
and it's like Mario Mega Hack, and it's like okay, I don't know what that is.
Right.
You have no information. It's just the name of it. So you're gonna download it. It could be the worst Mario one. The one right below it could be the best one. There's a Mario 3 Plus where you can pick Toad, Princess, Luigi, and Mario. You can play
Wow.
the whole game with those characters, and it changes the gameplay. Like they
Wow.
jump higher, floats, and all that. It's the same as part 2. It's
Yeah,
insane.
I just play part 2. You don't need.
Or you can play a remix of the game. Like if you play Mario World, you play a remix of all the worlds. It's a different game altogether. People make their own hack of it, and
Wow.
it's ridiculous that
Yeah.
something like that can be gone. And I don't know. It was like a tiff between him and the Discord. something was going on. I don't know the full story. They're still figuring it out. Like someone wanted to keep it going. He said no, killed it. And so I hope
axe to the whole project.
I hope somebody somewhere is like, okay, let's get a group of people, make this happen. But they said he was scared maybe of like Nintendo, not Nintendo, but you know it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like the Nintendo ninjas coming and saying, "Oh, this is our property. Kill it now. We're gonna sue
Gotcha,
you."
bitch.
Yeah,
That's Nintendo.
so we're gonna
right
sue
there.
you for millions. They said that didn't happen. Nintendo wasn't behind this right now, but he was. You know, they said that it might have been a way that he might have been scared of, like legal
The
problems.
Nintendo SWAT team
Legal problems
coming
of
for
it.
you.
Which is possible, because obviously those are not. It's not their properties to be hacking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like I said, I went on there for translations. Like your game that you helped translate is on there.
Yes.
Dragon Force.
Dragon Force 2.
Dragon Force 2.
Dragon Force 2.
And tons of other games.
The open bore, what was it? The Masters of the Universe?
All the
He-Man?
open board games are probably
Oh,
on
my
there. Yeah.
God, man. That was awesome.
Like I said, it was a plethora. Like it was an encyclopedia of all these things. And to have something so polished after 20 years, just be gone.
That's crazy.
Be
man.
gone. Hopefully somebody picks it up and keeps it going, because that legacy needs to continue to happen.
That's the problem with digital, man.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It could be gone in this.
If you're interested,
That's it.
Gone.
go to Internet Archives and download all of it down.
Yeah,
Because
man.
who knows how long it's going to be there.
You never know. You
Yeah.
never know.
And then somebody make the site again. Come on.
Somebody's got to take over.
Even if
man.
they don't have the ROMs, just let us know what it is.
Right.
Just let us know what it is. We'll find a way to download it.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
God damn it.
Damn it. Anyway,
Sad news. Sonic XL, yes, that's the big Sonic.
that's a somber way to end,
Onion rings.
end the news, man.
A lot of sad things in the news, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a good week
Oh,
for it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not a good week.
All right.
That's that, y'all.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna go on break
Yeah, we're going to go on a
for a
quick
little
break.
bit.
We'll be
right
back.
back.
We'll be back.
Hell yeah, everyone.
Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned, because we're going to announce the winner of the monthly game giveaway at the end of the podcast. So you're not going to want to miss it.
That's July. We in August now, so yeah, we're gonna name that July winner. But for everybody else, you know, it's a new month. It's August, so you guys need to head over to 857ent.com/giveaway for your chance to win a free freaking game. Yeah, we got the codes, so you know, don't worry about that. All you gotta worry about is just entering. You know, and I recommend doing as many entries as possible. It increases your chances of winning, and it did so. It worked in the favor of this particular winner who we're going to announce tonight. So head over to that. I'm going to try to see if I can get this into the chat at the same time that I'm talking about it. Happens so fast you can't even talk.
Happens so fast you can't even talk about it. Level 857. Oh yeah, follow us for monthly game giveaway just to win a free game.
Oh yeah, I spelled it right too. Yeah, I spelled that fast. I typed that fast and spelled it right on one try. I didn't even mess it up. So that's crazy.
I just have another podcast idea.
Oh really? What'd you think?
It's an easy topic. It's what is Sega up to? After those trailers and all these whispers of this big thing happening in 2026.
We know what they're after. We know what
Where they're after. I
Well,
don't
we know.
I don't
We
know
know what
No,
they're
what are they up to? We don't know what they're up to.
They're up to Shinobi. They're up to
Yeah,
Golden Axe.
but what are they up to? What is that for? Can you tell me what platform that's for?
Everything. It's gonna come out for everything.
Then why wasn't that talked about in the trailers? Huh? How come?
Cause the games aren't finished yet. They gotta see how.
It's probably not out for Xbox, I'll tell you that much. That
What
seems to
are
be-
they up to?
That seems to be the thing. It's for everything but Xbox.
I'm telling you, don't sleep on this, all right? There's going to be some, because they're talking about revealing something huge in 2026, and I guarantee it's going to be like a Sega Stadia type thing where you could play old Sega games and new current ones.
Game
Watch.
Game Gear XL. I think that's going to be it. Portable is a new thing.
Nope.
Game Gear.
Game Gear XL.
All those games will not be portable. And
No, they will.
we need to get rid of that real quick.
Be on Steam.
And, yeah, we're going to put an end to that real quick. They're up to something.
It's going to be a system that you pay monthly for online accessibility
That's
to all
highly
the Sega
possible.
games.
No, that's highly possible. I think it's going to be an online.
That's all it
thing.
runs is
You're gonna get-
streamable games.
It's going to be old shit and new shit. I think that's going to be
The Sega channel system.
maybe. It's gonna be like a Netflix, but it's gonna be
hope so.
Sega.
I need that point, then.
I need that point.
I need that point.
Sega's
My
done with
prediction-
hardware.
It won't be Super Sega.
They're done with hardware.
No.
Just give me a Super
That it
Saturn.
won't be.
It won't be that.
I got my hopes up, though.
A Super Saturn?
Super Saturn.
They're definitely not doing that. They're definitely
Super
not doing a
Saturn.
Super Saturn.
They call it Uranus.
Super
Man,
Dreamcast.
They would have had that system if they kept going.
Super Dreamcast.
They had a
And if
Pluto.
it fails, they're gonna say your head's in Uranus.
They had a Neptune. There was a rumor with Pluto.
Yeah.
I forget which one that was.
Yeah, Neptune for a hot minute.
Neptune
Pluto,
was
Katana.
32X.
Katana,
Integrated.
Dural. That was a terrible name. The
Katana
fucking,
was cool.
Dural.
was,
Katana was the
Dural
dopest.
was
that
the
was Saturn
fucking-
also.
Yeah, that was like the last boss in fucking Virtual Fighter. Why would you name a fucking system after that?
It was like metal. Like solid metal.
Dural.
Terminator
All right.
2 metal.
Terrible.
We're back, y'all.
Oh yeah.
And we're back with the main topic, which is games we tried to like. We tried.
We tried our best, man.
Games
We
we
tried.
played
We
and
tried
we
our
tried
We
to
tried.
like.
We tried.
So mostly these are pretty successful games for most people.
I think we should do like 2 or 3 each since we started behind.
I got
Yeah, no.
Maybe I could do that.
I
Well, this
have
is
I have 10. So that makes sense.
break it down.
Al, you want to start? You want me to start?
I'll start.
I don't know.
I'll start. And I'll start with Resident Evil Village.
Really? I'm still
Yes.
playing it. Wow.
I was
I-
gonna put it on mine, but I didn't play it, so I can't say it.
I played it. I gave it a shot. I played it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I tried. I tried. I just the enemies or whatever, the wolf enemies, they like the way they kind of juke you. They
They
kind of move
dodge
to
the
the
hell
side.
out
They
of you.
dodge, but they do it in a way where it's like, yo, man, that's a little OD, man. It's a little too much. Like it's hard
It
to.
is a little-
It's like I
Push
can't.
them off and stuff. It's
yeah,
not. It's
man.
tough.
It's not
tough.
intuitive.
You need a shotgun. Blast them in half.
I don't know, man. It didn't grab me like the other Resident Evil games. Some stuff, you get the herbs and all that stuff. Yeah, it kind of feels like like a Resident Evil game, but just the first person Resident Evil doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me. And I try my best. I mean, I played maybe 10 hours of the game, and I'm like, nah.
I hear the game is
Really?
good. It's a good game, but it's not a Resident Evil game.
It's not a bad game.
Yeah.
I've watched it.
It's not a bad game, but
I
for
watched
me,
a lot of
watch.
it. I watched a lot of it. I'm like, yeah, it's entertaining, but that shit ain't Resident Evil. Get the fuck
Yeah,
outta
no,
here.
it just doesn't. It
It's
doesn't
got a
feel like it to me.
third-person mode. You get you got the resources, the herbs. You're mixing them in. I think you do it with the ammo as well.
Get the fuck outta
Bizarre.
here.
These are games that are good, but we tried to like.
Yeah, they're critically acclaimed
Yeah.
games, but it's just like we tried our best to, but for whatever reason, it doesn't click with us. We just,
See, Riken says all Resident Evils are bad.
Damn, Riken coming in hot.
oh,
Coming in hot.
yo,
Watch out, y'all.
oh man,
Riken flying up in that
oh
shit.
wow, all right,
All of them.
oh my God, not one of them.
Not even a Game
No
Boy
redeeming
Color.
Resident Evil game.
Not even Game Boy Color.
Not even the freaking remakes. None of them.
That's fine.
But yeah, all right, so that was the first one.
All right.
The other one, this one I'm on the fence about, but I mentioned it on the podcast before. Really excited to play this. It got mixed reviews also. I had to double check and look at it because it's Thunder Ray. It's the indie Punch Out like game.
Thunder Ray.
Yeah. Let me pull up some footage now.
Not Bubba Ray, yo. Not Bubba Ray.
Yeah.
Thunder Ray.
But the thing about the game is that the animation and everything is awesome. The problem is the actual gameplay itself.
Mhm.
I got kind of duped, I feel like, because the gameplay doesn't really play like Punch Out.
Mhm.
It's not like a Punch Out clone. First of all, you're using the analog to control your character. That's kind of like a for me. It doesn't feel like Punch Out when you're playing with an analog. But the music is also good, but the actual gameplay itself, it's
Yeah.
too short. You're only playing, what is it, eight opponents, and that's it. And the game is over. The story is forgettable.
Got a crowd though.
And,
Crowd is wild.
and your thing is, I had to go back and play Punch Out so that I could really, give it a shot and understand what it is about this game that just didn't click with me.
Mhm.
And it's pretty much the telegraphing in Punch Out. Is
Well,
perfect.
you can learn. The
You can learn the pattern. In this
Yeah.
one, it's hit or miss.
Mm.
They have no rhyme or reason with their pattern. They're like They really, some of them don't even have a pattern.
Really?
Yeah.
You just attack and you hope for the best.
Yeah.
So they missed the gameplay loop.
And there's a difficulty spike like after the first 4 guys that you box. It gets like ridiculous. You're like, what the hell?
So look at that crowd, though.
They can kill you with like 3 hits. You get punched 3 times and that's it. You're dead.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a turnoff.
And it's like, but again, the game itself looks beautiful. The crowd reacts different animations and stuff depending on what the enemy's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing that made Punch-Out so special that this doesn't have is that they gave you rewards for like the star system when you do when you punch early and you catch them while they're in the middle of a move, you get a star, which gives you your special. This one doesn't really have that. And that kind of gives you a reward for like dodging and like punching early and stuff like that. Like this one is just there's no reward. That's it. You just move on to the next opponent.
All right. But you tried.
But I tried, man. I beat the game. You know.
Nice.
But and you know what? My opinion. I'm glad I'm not alone because I looked. It's like it's mixed. There's people that love it, you know, and they just love the difficulty and everything. And then the other half is like what I think. It's like
Man says it was
So, yeah.
kind of whack.
Yeah, and that's the only good thing I would say about it is that it makes me want to punch out even more now. Like it makes me yearn for it. But not to say that any of the indie punch out like games are bad, because what is it? Big Boy Boxing, I believe, is the game I played the demo for. It's not released yet. That one has a lot of promise.
Well,
I just read online that has 14 boxers. And they have also mini games, and they have a whole bunch of other stuff. This one doesn't have any mini games or anything like that. It's just
Punch Out is legendary for a reason. So
exactly, it's big shoes to fill. It's hard to fill that void.
Jake Paul's Punch Out. God damn.
I mean, he should be. If they do it, they should do it.
There's a parody one. There's a parody one.
Is there?
Online. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jake
What
Paul.
did they took Glass Joe and they fucking made him Jake Paul?
Jake Paul's like the first one. First one you
Wow.
fight. Yeah.
Like Glass Joe, basically
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
sprite.
That's great.
It's like a parody. There's like a parody.
That's
one.
hilarious.
You got another one?
Yeah, and I guess I'll do a third one.
Go ahead.
This one, I'm a lot of people might get mad at me for this one, but I don't care. This is what my this is my thoughts, man. I try my best to like it.
Your thoughts are wrong.
For the for the 360, Elder Scrolls, Oblivion.
Oh, you don't like Oblivion?
No,
You tried?
I tried my best to get.
You play a third person?
They do. Have
I did
some
it all,
ugly-
yes.
They do have some ugly
That
characters.
I
third
mean,
person is trash, dude. You look like a
shit is
fucking.
it's freaking three. It's first person with third person with first person controls. Basically, is what it is.
That's what. It's like it's third person with first. That's a.
They
that's-
freaking actually, it was funny. I saw a compilation video of all the dialogue. Freaking hilarious, man. They
Sometimes they
left the outtakes in the game.
Some people have it. Yeah.
You hear the person say the
Flub it,
line,
flub it.
and then
that's
she goes. She went. I forgot what it was. It was
That's
like,
amazing.
oh, it's in the other town. Some. I messed that line up. Let me do that again. In the game.
How you gonna leave that in there?
Because there's thousands. There's thousands.
There's thousands of dialogue.
So like, I missed that.
Yeah, it's the early days of like dialogue in video
That's
games.
amazing.
So, yo, it's
The
hilarious.
fact that they left the fuck ups in there is great.
You're like some.
But yeah, this game, I tried my hardest to like this game, man. It just, I could not. I
You should
couldn't get into
have
it, man.
moved up the ranks in the Fighters Guild. It's a great side
ugly.
quest.
Characters. I like the game. Actually,
That's what hooked me. I was
I
like,
know
after
this.
the
That's what I
Fighters
said. A
Guild,
lot
I
of
was like,
people will
alright.
disagree with me, but I
no,
try my
I-
best to like it, man. I try. If you like it,
I,
good
well,
for you, man. More power to you.
I have the same feeling for Skyrim. Same exact feeling.
Right?
Yeah.
Skyrim is the same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing for me. Yeah, Skyrim is another one.
But this was the first for me, so I was like, okay, this is new.
Yeah, look at this.
You don't like it? Put
I
up your dukes.
didn't like this.
Put
man.
up your dukes.
I didn't, and I like first person games, but this, I just did. It just didn't do it, man.
Didn't do it for
I mean, look at it
Didn't
now.
do
It's
it for me.
aged to. It's bad.
Yeah,
It's badly aged now.
yeah.
But yeah, okay, I agree with that.
But yeah,
Steve
that's
remembers
it.
that line. That's funny.
let me try that again.
Yeah, let me try that again.
All right. What you got?
Let's see. I'm gonna throw this one out. Let me throw these two out because they're related. Legend of the Mystical Ninja for the SNES, and Mystical Ninja starring Goman for the N64.
Really?
Wow.
You
Yeah.
didn't like those?
I liked the one we played that was co-op for the N64. That was good.
When
And
you're
we-
in the robot and you do different, like, that's
yeah,
kind of
but
cool.
the one player one, and then the 2-player one for Super Nintendo, it didn't do what Little Ninja Brothers did. Little Ninja Brothers and Super Ninja Boy. That we played that till the end. That was a fun game. I never you're fighting with a pipe. It just
Oh, the fat purple dude that I was?
It just
I didn't like that player too, man. I didn't like him.
It didn't click with us really. Yeah, it's like this. I played this several different times while I had an SNES, and I never cared to beat it. I
Well,
stopped
this is
playing.
Japanese as hell.
And it's
Yeah.
supposed to be good. Like, it's supposed to be like.
No, there's some people who love this shit.
There's people
Yeah.
that love it, man.
Yeah.
There's people that love this game, and I'm just like, I couldn't. Only the Mystical Ninja game that we played that was co-op for the N64. That's the
N64,
only
I like
one.
that a lot.
That was the only one that we got.
That
through.
was
good. We tried with that. I tried for the other one, the 3D one. It did not like.
Because they at least had another character to pick.
His name's
Instead of
Goldman,
the
right?
purple dude.
Goldman, yeah.
Purple dude's terrible.
Yeah, so those games, those games I just like. They're not bad, but I just didn't care.
You know, it's
anymore.
fun fact. When we played the one that Al just showed, that when we played that is the first time I ever got drunk.
What?
I was 17. I was 17 years
story,
old,
man.
and I had root beer,
It's
and I
illegal.
poured amaretto into my root beer, and I
Oh.
threw up everywhere. And I was playing that game that day.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
Wow, what a game to play.
Like that fuck right there. Look at that. That was player 2. That guy you just showed was
Isn't he
player
in
2.
Mario now? Isn't that Nabbit? Nah.
Oh no,
That
Catholic
does.
Fox has a hot take. What?
Uh-oh.
You didn't like Sonic Superstars? Wow.
Classic
Hey, man.
rehash
see
of
that.
what I used to love about Sonic Superstars.
I can see that.
I mean, I
Better
didn't like
than
the four. I didn't like the 4-player,
Better than 4.
No,
can
but I
definitely
like the
agree with
single
that.
player. That
We gotta play through Sonic Superstars 2 players. Just
Now,
to
if they
see.
got
yeah, the
updated.
4-player I don't think is. Yeah.
I played several stages with Zuri, and I got to where we were. I have it for Xbox, and I'm like, this
It
game
feels
is great.
like Sonic. It feels like
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
it's like
2
Sonic.
players. I think is the magic number for a Sonic game.
Right.
Anything more than that, beyond
Because the way it
it's tough.
plays, it's fast. It's
Yeah.
tough to have 4 people run.
I like the
Alright.
music. I like the stages and everything, but just 4 players was like.
It's pretty smooth, you know.
It was
It's
rough.
like it's you know. it's what-
Lords of Baba tried Animal Crossing, couldn't get into it. Yeah, because you gotta hurt. You can't hurt
Yeah.
people in it.
Yeah.
You can.
No,
Couldn't get to a game
no,
about
you-
nothing.
Spiders.
no, you gotta like cut people in half, and you can't
Oh,
do
boy.
it in Animal Crossing.
You got to go to the hacking sites.
You got any others?
Yes, I
Turb?
got. Well, I'll do one more before I pass it. That was 2 games. Miracle Warriors for the Sega Master System.
What a good pick.
Was
Yeah.
that considered good though? I
We
don't think-
played all the way till
It
like
was
the
that
end.
in Fantasy Star. It wasn't a bad RPG, but it was like we got all the way to that last boss. The grind was. You got 4 people on your party, right? You're trying to. You got the strongest weapons. Her freaking HP gauge is going across the screen all the way like that, and you're taking away one little thing every time you're hitting. It's like, nah, man. I didn't even like. I died before, and it's like,
Oh God!
I can't do it. I can't
Yikes.
do it.
Yikes.
I can't. I was like, I don't care what the ending is. It probably
It's
sucks.
painful. It's painful to watch this.
It was the most. I would rather fight the judge from Roger Rabbit than fight that last boss again in Miracle Warriors.
Yeah, I remember.
Lost interest.
Yikes.
You, me, and our brother Chris were playing this. We were like, no, we don't even care anymore.
Yeah,
I
we
was like,
lost
enough's
it. We were
enough.
like, we can't do it.
Oh.
you
Dude, this
know?
came out after Fantasy Star 2, right?
I think came that
Because Fantasy
little bit
Star
after.
just destroyed everything.
Yes.
So like when you
way
try
ahead
to-
of its time.
Yeah.
This looks like the earliest RPG on the PC, like before, like right after text-based gaming.
Dude, in the animation, you just see flashes. You don't even see like the sword. Like you don't even see the mark of the sword.
That's the
yeah,
attack.
that's
Yep,
the attack.
that's the
You
attack.
see
This
the
looks like
flashes.
wizardry.
Oh my god.
It looked
Remember
like
that game?
Oh,
wizardry.
Yes, it looks like
Jesus.
that role player.
It looks like a more colorful Dragon Quest 1. You
Oof.
know, it's like it's just
Ouch.
it's. Oh,
that was
my
a bad
God.
one.
It
Miracle
was-
Warriors was a very disappointing game.
Yeah.
Very
I
disappointing.
don't blame you for that.
And you have a third one.
That was a third.
That was a third.
Oh, that
yeah.
was a third. My
Because
bad.
the 2,
My bad.
Legend of Mystical Ninja games.
All right,
Those 2.
I got one. Since you said 8, I'm gonna say Resident Evil 7
Really?
because I actually
Really?
enjoyed. Like when I first started the game, it has a
Glad
crazy
you said
intro.
that one actually.
It
Yeah.
has a crazy intro. The music is dope. The graphics were amazing. It's first person though, so I was like,
Yep.
When I first went to walk into the doorway, I was like, oh, this is too much. It's dark in here,
Yep.
and it's like I'm actually going into the door. So I understand what they were trying to do.
Right.
They made the game too scary for me to even want to play. Look at that. Look at the graphics. That's just
pretty
the doll,
realistic.
y'all.
What is this game about dolls?
It's a doll
I
collecting
actually
game.
played it.
Please collect
I
dolls.
played at least like six or 7 hours of this,
Jeez.
and the game isn't that long.
No,
But I got to a
And
point.
it's good. It's a good game.
It was good. Listen,
I only played the demo, and that was
the
enough for me.
swing, the swing that you said was an 8.
Yeah.
It's in this too.
Really?
Yep.
Ah.
Chick
fuck
with the
that.
chainsaw was swing. I was like, I cannot hit her in the head.
Ah.
She keeps moving.
It's annoying, dude.
But the thing about this that really got me, I wouldn't even have minded the game if I didn't have to sneak around.
Right.
Like, I don't like sneaking. When someone else is in the house
Oh, stealth.
and you
that's
have to,
it.
like, who's in this room?
Right.
Are you sitting here? I hate trying to look around in first person for someone sneaking right behind me.
It's
don't
just
like that.
the first person. See, the thing is, I don't mind when enemies like dodge and stuff like move and like it's fine in third person. But when it's
Really?
first person, that shit makes it like
Yeah.
10 times tougher, man.
If it was an
I
action game, I
can't
would have
do
been
it.
like, I'm fine with it. Because it,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
really
yeah.
polished. It did look great at the time.
I'm sure.
Still looks good now.
I'm sure.
And it looks better than 8 to me. But
Really?
yeah, but I got past it's still in the beginning, the dude driving a car in the garage.
Mm.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then-
that, yeah.
And I got past that and I was like, oh, it's time to open it. I didn't even get stuck in the game. It was like kind of open the door and go back in the house. I was like, nah, man. I just
mean,
don't want to go back in the house.
It looks scary.
It's just the lady's in the house.
It is.
And she's walking around in the house. The grandma I was like, I'm not going in here. I don't want to go in the game to see what's going on.
I don't know how Turbo played this shit.
You
in VR,
played it in
man.
VR.
in VR.
And I'm
much
sure you
VR.
had a blast.
Yeah, it was great.
But I couldn't see.
I-
I did this part. It was fine. This is scary.
Look
as
at this
hell. This
shit,
part was
man.
pretty damn scary.
Yo. Oh god.
But it still looks
It's
crazy. It
actually
looks
scary.
crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm
That's
still
nasty.
impressed with it, but it's something I just couldn't get into.
Yeah,
I would
man.
like to try and beat the game,
Those aren't Resident Evil games.
but I
mean,
don't.
it's,
Those aren't Resident Evil games.
I just
it's like-
didn't like it.
Jesus.
But yeah, so that's that.
Look at that face.
It's creepy, man. I had to
That's
fight her
alright.
ass twice. I lost my save.
She's like, I'm gonna get you.
when your ex tries to come back years later, years later, like you're not the same.
What could have been?
That's it looks like those old computer tricks or whatever. It's like look at the see if you
Stare
can
at
follow
it.
the maze, and then it's like
Yeah. It's the one that got away.
Yeah.
It's the one that got away.
Another game series, which I could never get into, which
What?
people rave about,
Series.
is
Oh.
it's Kingdom Hearts.
Ah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's
Oh,
You
World
know
of
what?
Bizarre is typing right now.
I'm sure a lot of y'all are mad at me now.
no. It's that's one of the games. The first one I tried to get into that. Yeah, I couldn't. It didn't
Well,
click with
There's
me either.
games that you
I
can't.
maybe if I tried the remakes of them and maybe the cameras were fixed because the cameras were busted in the original ones that I tried, and I was like, I got to the in the beginning, it was like drink or eat to shrink or grow or whatever,
Mhm.
and I was like,
Sounds creepy.
turn this off. I was like, turn this off. I don't like the camera. Cameras going everywhere, but I don't know. I don't know what it's about.
Bizarre.
Yeah, I know. This is like people's dreams I'm crushing here.
Yeah, dude.
Because listen, I love Final Fantasy, and I love Capcom Disney games.
Right.
But when you put Square and Disney together, it just didn't do anything for me. Maybe I was too old when this came out. Maybe if I was younger, this would have been like, oh, this is
When
dope.
did this come out? You were in your 40s around the time it came out, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, in your 40s, you don't want to be popping in freaking the Disney Magic Kingdom. Nah, but
Yeah.
but no, I just missed this game. I missed it when it was out. I was like, okay, I don't have it, never play. I played it mad late, and the camera was busted when I played it, and it just wasn't. It wasn't for me. It just never was. And then when I finally was like, oh, these look cooler now. I think they fixed it. Like when Part 3 came out, it looks cool, looks better, but the storyline was a mess by the time I was looking into it. I was like, oh, I watch all these YouTube videos on which game to play and all these other, and there's a card game you got to throw in there and all the Game Boy games. I'm like, man. And then the story was crazy. And I'm like, just give me the next Final Fantasy. And I always just went to the next Final Fantasy. I just skipped Kingdom Hearts.
And it's
I
so
think
popular.
I think 4 looks cool.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer 10 years ago. I don't know when that's coming out. But like I just missed it. I just missed what caught people. And I understand, like, if you're young, and
Gotta
you-
grow up with it, yeah.
Some of those early Disney movies is like, oh, this is classic. This is forever.
Right.
This is life right now.
Yeah.
And I understand you guys. Like Final Fantasy 2 for me. That's the dream.
But I just
Like,
can't
and
see
I was
it.
young when I played that.
I can't see an RPG that's like you're
It's not bad.
with Goofy in your party, like
Gore.
What the fuck?
I'll
Donald
blow your
Duck and
brains
Goofy,
out.
you're like,
I'll
what the
kill
hell?
you, motherfucker.
I
this
can't
as
take
a
it serious, man.
But
I can't
but listen, don't get me wrong.
It looks good.
There were parts in it, like when Mickey Mouse has the hoodie on. I was like, that looks pretty damn cool. It does. But the Keyblade,
Was a cap in your ass.
Yo, that sentence is funny,
the,
man.
the Keyblade never did anything
No.
for me. It never did. Same with the Gunblade in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't like swords that aren't swords. I don't know.
Is that another one you're gonna Final Fantasy?
No, I mean, I could say
because
it, but
that was on my
know.
list. So
I didn't put it on here, but I could. I'll add on when you said.
quick mention then.
All right, I mean, if you want to jump into it, yeah. I'll
No,
say
I was
it.
just saying. I quick mention because it's not on my list, but
Yeah,
I
Final
just
Fantasy
remember.
VIII
I just remembered it.
wasn't a thing that I got. I played it. I got to the last disc, put
Yeah.
in mad time,
Same.
and I was like, I'm really playing this for the cinemas because the game ain't really that good, but the cinemas
I
were dope.
didn't like the game. Man.
The intro was amazing.
I just like the
Characters were
the main character was cool. Squall was kind of cool.
The thing that got me out of that game was to draw your magic. You had
Yeah.
to draw your magic from
Yes.
enemies and use it.
Yes.
And I was like, just give me magic points.
The story got I
Yeah.
lost.
And the story got
lost
to
me.
a point where I was like, enough of this.
I was like,
Enough
I
of
didn't give a
this
shit about
story.
the story. I was like, yo,
I just want to beat an evil queen.
Yeah.
I don't care about the story.
I was checked out, man.
I'd rather play a Jiminy Cricket Davidson. See, remember that. Remember that game, man. We just said we wanted a Jiminy Cricket Davidson.
Oh shit, good memory.
Good
dude.
callback on
Good
that.
callback. Hell yeah.
But listen, I like swords better than gunblades. I don't know, man. But yeah, Final Fantasy VIII didn't do it for me either. But I bought it. They got my money. So what you
Got him.
I'll stick to role players. I'll stick to role players in this run through. Persona. I never got into Personas.
Really?
I never did.
Damn it.
What's wrong with
That's
your
another
persona?
one that I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember I played,
You played
Persona 5.
5.
You loved it and then stopped.
I loved it, and I liked 3. 3 was good.
You would think, listen, the way that I loved anime growing up, like I had a huge anime site. We were in magazines and stuff. It was a huge otaku.
That is
You
true.
would think.
Yeah.
You would think that a game that's built like this, you're in school, you're fighting your anime, like it's
Dude.
weeb heaven.
No.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. I don't ever want to
Yeah,
play
you
it.
but
like school anime. You love
Yes.
that GTO and
All of it.
Maizenai Koku and anything
You
that
said
had Ra-
cuckoo.
Rajan Akuku.
Why
Ko-
said I Koku?
Koku.
But yes.
Ramen halves and got school and also in there. It's like you love
It's-
it. Maizenai Koku.
That's amazing.
I'm glad you almost got it right.
That's amazing.
But you would think that a game targeted at that demographic would be something I would be interested in.
Yeah, right.
I just don't care. I even played Thousand Arms. I love Thousand Arms. I love the dating sim role playing game. And then you go into that, and it's like a higher tier version of it. I'm like, I don't.
Oh, it gets
I
worse
don't
in
know.
5. It gets way worse in 5. You have to go.
don't know.
You're not only are you in school, you gotta like answer questions and shit. The teacher's talking.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking actually take tests
Even when
and,
three,
and like recall like all this. I'm like, what? I don't. I
Playing
hate
the
it.
game.
I don't
yeah.
like going to school, man. What the hell's going on?
when they were raving about 4 on what was it on a PS Vita? Or was
Yeah, Vita.
was it Vita?
Yep.
They were raving about the golden
Mhm.
version of that, and I'm like, that seems like one of the best games on the system.
That's
didn't,
what it-
didn't care. Didn't care.
It's yeah. It's on everyone's list. Man.
Yeah.
I did like 3 though. I like
3 was when everybody started turning.
I
the
like
corner.
3.
And I was like, but this is like it's like a spinoff from the game, another game that I didn't like. Like the Tintin. Yes,
I have one of them
Since
on
you
my
gave me
list.
10 or
Yeah,
whatever?
yes.
Oh yeah.
and I was like, I don't want to collect monsters.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight with monsters.
Yep.
I don't want to play this game. And that was like a spinoff, artistically at least, to that. So I was like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
I'm skipping those. And I never really got it. I never got into them. And then when I saw you playing it, I was like, oh, this is way too long. It's like a 100-hour role play. I'm like, this is
Mhm.
not Final Fantasy. I can't put 100 hours in.
I was 25 hours in until I stopped.
And you think I like the designs?
Right.
Something
I did
about
like.
it.
I'll say positively though. I did like the
art is crazy.
the artwork and the music was cool and the freaking dungeons were actually pretty creative.
I just don't know why. I
But
just
Everything else
just no.
it was very tedious.
So when everybody talks about it, even the new one, the new game, the I forgot the name of it. Memento?
Oh man,
Was it Memento?
I forget it.
What's the new
Oh,
game
God.
that the Persona guys make right now? I forget the name. I just saw it. It looks more
Oh.
serious, which is cool. Maybe I'll get into that one. I don't know. I'll
worth
keep
a
an
shot.
eye on the trailers for that.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, Metaphor. There you go.
You have any?
Metaphor.
You have any others or?
That's it for now.
That's it
But
for
yeah,
now?
Metaphor was the one that they're doing next. Maybe. I don't know. I got to see. Probably not. Because of Persona. Because of Persona. Because of Persona.
Word.
What you got?
I tried to like Mario Sunshine.
No!
You tried?
That's a good one.
I tried.
I didn't even try it.
I played it for a while too.
Just saw it.
I played a little while. Played it for a little while.
Probably could have gotten through it if I just had that extra push.
I didn't have no push.
I was right there.
I said, "This is all to the game. This is all it is." I said, "Get this shit out of here."
You don't want to be the janitor instead of the plumber?
No, that's just
What's
trash.
the difference?
I'm like,
dare
this, it did not feel like. It's like kind of like Resident Evil 7 and 8 did not feel like Resident Evil. This did not feel like.
It just looked like they put him in it.
Right.
See, the jetpack, the water pack thing felt like something that you would get and use for a certain part, not use it for the entire fucking game.
You didn't like the different nozzles that you got, though?
Dude, I don't even remember that. I don't
Dude,
remember that
you're the only
shit.
one that beat the fucking game.
I know. I wasn't. I told you.
Beat
I was
to a
there when
B?
you beat when you got to the ending.
Least favorite
Was the B in this?
3D. No, that was Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one sucked.
No, Galaxy came back with cool power-ups, man. It came out the gate with, and then they had Mario Galaxy 2 with even more
That's my
different
favorite.
No,
power-ups.
those are Mario's.
That's
Those
my
are
favorite.
Mario games. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, what?
Feels like Mario.
For real.
Yeah, I was very unhappy about this. I was just like, get this game off. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
it's like there's some people that love Sunshine, but I'm like, no.
A lot of people grew up with it.
This
But I'm
is
like,
this
damn.
is Mario.
Yeah.
Mario.
Mario?
This isn't Mario. This is Mario.
Yo, the best part of the game was those stages that you see right there.
That
Where
looks-
it plays
that-
like a Mario
Where
game.
That looks
plays
like Mario.
Linear, like the linear things to get the shine and the dimension. Those are the best parts.
Oh, Jesus.
The open part
Yeah.
stages.
And then you're
I
back,
didn't like those.
back
And
like
now
a,
back to the shit.
back
part.
like a clean.
I cleaned up that town
clean,
a lot.
Clean up the town like a dickhead.
I cleaned up. I cleaned the hell out of that town.
So you're a janitor.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I don't want to be no fucking janitor. Even though he looks like one, he's a plumber.
I mean, it's not. It's plumber. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was not. I tried. I did play for a bit, so I
Okay.
tried, and I said, I'm putting this down, and I don't regret it.
They could have made that the Waluigi game. That would have made sense.
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
If that was his own game, and he played like that.
Because he does everything.
Yep. And he was shooting dirt on everyone.
I also tried to like Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh, I remember.
Was that the
yes,
portable?
yes, the portable
Portable.
3DS.
Oh yeah, you didn't like that. You really wasn't really.
I
feeling it.
tried to like it because I would just finish with Awakening. I didn't beat the game. Kev just deleted my save, and I said, let me move on to this one and see what the hype is. I played, I don't know how many hours. Played a couple, and I just one day, when you just pick up a game, you're like, I don't think I want to play this anymore. I don't even really care. There was like maybe 2 or 3 cool things that I would like to see in other Fire Emblem games, but it wasn't executed like it should have been because the screen's so fucking small.
Played on a big screen.
But yeah, it didn't have any personality. Like the game didn't have personality. The characters like barely had feet. Since
Rob
it was,
Liefeld art.
Awakening didn't have feet, but Fates they brought back their feet.
I don't remember that shit. But I didn't really care about the story. Didn't care about the characters. Yeah, I just didn't. The main character was trash. The side characters were better than the main character, and I just didn't really care for the game.
You know what? That's true. Even though, and this is the thing too, because Corrin was like an Avatar type character, but he had dialogue. Whether you were male or female, he had dialogue. I didn't think he was that compelling of a lead character. And it's like I played through all 3 versions of that game. There were 3 versions of Fates. I played through them, and I came back
So you
after
loved
it.
it.
And that's one of the weaker
No,
ones.
I didn't love it. I wanted to see the whole complete story. I wanted to see and actually, well,
Okay, you played three times.
this is it's making I played Fates. It's not the whole complete story because it's not a different scenario. It's like he makes a key decision, and it could go 3 different ways. So you play that story out, and it wasn't really compelling, the story, and it still had some potholes. And when you figure out who the last boss is and the relationship to the character, it's like, this is stupid. It's like it was the connection.
It's one of
stupid.
It's one of the weaker Fire Emblem. I like the other
You're fighting
ones.
my dark side, but my light side's helping you. But but the dark side of me,
stupid.
it's like, and I'm your father. It's like, this is dumb. I'm
That-
like,
no,
this is like,
that's stupid.
Did you play Final Fantasy 8?
Yeah, right? Pretty much.
It was Fates is probably Fates is one of my least favorite freaking.
Because even when
Fire
when the game is slow, you expect to have a compelling character or something that you're intrigued by that makes you want to play more. I was like, I don't care about anything going on in this game.
Yeah.
Not even the battles. The battles sucked ass.
Wow.
Bizarre says that was his first Fire Emblem,
Oh God, why?
That just didn't hit. No,
Yeah, yeah, it just-
Fates doesn't hit right. It had.
They had cool character design.
They
like
give you a hub, and you know you can have. I guess you know your hub gets attacked, and you gotta
You said
defend
they
it.
gave you a hug.
They
I'll give you a hug.
A hub,
And a kiss.
Yeah, your own hub castle and stuff like that. And they tried to do it again. We're like, okay, you can go into the future and have kids, and your kids come back, kind of like Awakening. But it wasn't,
I don't like those.
It wasn't written into the story. It was kind of like optional, and it felt forced and unnecessary. There was a lot of bloat also in Fates.
I
It
get
just was, nah, man.
I take Awakening. I'll throw Awakening in there too. The two of those just didn't. The character design in Awakening was very good, but I just did not fucking care.
What are you on 3DS? Both
Yeah,
3DS.
I did not
good.
care. I did not
The
care
third
about
one
this
though
game.
with Alm, the remake,
That was good. That was a good game.
I like that. That was my
was-
favorite one.
That was a solid game. I'll admit that. But the other ones, I'm like, they just didn't hit.
All right.
But the other one, even though I beat this game, and I really tried to like it, and it pisses me off to this day, is Double Dragon 4.
Ooh.
I tried to.
So that's considered bad, though.
That
Considered
can
bad.
go on my list too. yeah.
But I tried to
That
like
can
it.
go on my
we
list.
got tricked into
It's a
liking it.
game that I tried to like
Because of the name.
because of it looked like Double Dragon 2 and it had the knee from
I
Double Dragon
tried.
2. And I
I
said,
tried.
then the last stage happened and I said, what is this piece of shit game? I will always say this game is bad.
Oh.
I will always say it. No one can convince me.
It doesn't look bad. Like if you see some like a couple of seconds of footage, it doesn't look that bad
It's the thing.
until you know you
The
I don't
watch
know.
it for more.
I don't know how to program a game,
Yeah.
and Double Dragon 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if I was to pick up some fake program to make a beat 'em up, and I attempted to make Double Dragon 2 and name it 4, this is what would happen. And I don't know how to develop a game.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
If you drop something on a keyboard, this is what it would come out.
It's like
My
they,
cat could make
they
it.
said we had these ideas. Let's throw them all in there at the same fucking
Yes.
time. And
Not flesh anything
you know what?
out.
Let's give a Bobo a new move. So let's make his elbows go like this, and he's gonna jump straight up in the air and take away all of your energy. What fuckhead thought
Oh,
that
man.
that was a good idea?
Jump straight up and put your elbows out. That
It-
will damage you so bad.
Oh,
I said, this is not a Double Dragon game. To
Combos were bad.
terrible.
Broken.
Okay.
game.
I tried to give
Maybe
it a
they
chance.
updated it and it's way better now.
Maybe they got rid of it.
Maybe they got someone to fix the game.
Yeah, by making it not available.
And
Yeah,
that's
they
part
deleted
of that's part of the Double Dragon collection, right? For the-
Yeah. Why I don't have the Double Dragon collection.
Neon is
Why?
awesome. You know, it's like Neon is a great
Neon
game.
should have been in there.
They do not give Neon any love.
They would swear that one was worse than 4.
No,
That's
By
crazy.
the way, they don't talk-
If you went by ratings, they would think that was worse than 4.
Backhand somebody.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I can't wait to have a top hat on for the Double Dragon tier list. Can't wait.
Any more?
I mean, I have more. I just did 3, but
Oh, okay.
I guess for the next round, I'll
Okay.
finish them off. Everyone will finish
Yeah,
theirs off.
same
I
Okay.
guess.
you got?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. man.
Jesus.
Only 8.
Cut that.
No, because I added more while you guys were talking. I was
Cut
like,
that
oh
list.
shit, I
I'll say
remember.
you're gonna have to.
So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say.
Not no
All
math.
right, so I'll do 4, and then the last round I'll do 4.
oh, I thought this was the last round.
Oh, this is
I mean,
shit. All right, we'll
You
go.
can go
we'll-
again last.
Rapid fire. Here we go.
Al, you'll be
Go
the
last.
you'll be the last one then.
Rapid fire. No, because you're gonna agree with this.
Okay.
You're
All
gonna
right,
agree
go
with
for
this
it,
one.
go
Ready?
for it.
Check it out. Enter the Gungeon.
yes, 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 yes. Yep.
You can
Yep.
agree with it.
Yes, I.
I
Can
tried to like this fucking game. Remember, we played. We went
tried.
what 3 playthroughs?
tried.
Tried our best. Farthest we got was the second stage, I think.
Yeah, second boss.
Second boss. Yeah.
Tough as shit. I said fuck this game.
That's where I was like, yo, roguelike.
That was a bad introduction to roguelites because we found
yeah,
a bunch of cool ones that I fuck with, but that one,
Same.
no, not so much. I'll
No.
never play that game again.
Terrible introduction to roguelikes. The gameplay is good. I'll say the gameplay.
If it was a game you could save, I would say it's a good game. But no.
save. You know, if the bosses have random patterns and shit, and you're just like, what? Everything is randomized. I didn't
Nonsense.
like it. Didn't like it. Tough for no reason. Fake co-op also.
Fake co-op.
That was another thing that pissed
Gave
me
me a
off. I
fucking
was
dart gun.
I was
Fuck
like,
you.
come on, man. So the first player you could pick your character, but the second player can't. You're gonna be the same character.
I'm
Come on.
a dude in a purple hood and a dart
Yeah.
gun. Fuck you.
A freaking Orko, basically, with a gun.
Yeah,
With a dart gun.
Thanks.
You guys, I remember that game. You guys tried. You tried.
Oh my god. All right, rapid fire. Dead Rising. I can't get into that
Oh,
series.
Dead
I
Rising.
can't get into that series, man.
Really?
I
Dead
try my,
Rising, like,
I
okay.
can't, man. I almost beat the first game on the 360, but I just can't. It's like it just doesn't click with me, man. Just I don't know if it's
It's an
the
odd game.
comedy going through, huh?
It's an odd game.
Super odd, man.
Collision
Super
detection is weird. Doesn't have a feel of a beat 'em up.
I like the
weird.
I like the movie Night of the Living Dead. I know it's based off of that, how you're trapped in a mall and all that stuff, but just I didn't like it. Some of the boss battles were cool. I'll give it that. But I just lost interest, man. It didn't grab me. Another one. Stal could agree with this one as well. Even though he never played it. Pikmin. I can't get into that shit. I love puzzle games. I
Pikmin's
love
good.
strategy. I
It's
love
good.
puzzle and I love strategy. For some freaking reason, I checked out, man.
It's probably the way they look. It's probably the way the Pikmin look and the way the
just-
spacemen look and stuff.
I just didn't like the way the game plays. It
You
didn't.
just didn't
I
wanna be a
don't like the way it
gardener.
plays, man.
You just didn't want to be a gardener. There's just something about that.
It's so.
It doesn't get everybody excited.
I have zero interest in that game.
Miyamoto was like, I was gardening one day and thought of a genius idea.
You know,
Picking up the weeds.
after we played, what was it, the demo for Pikmin 4, Turbo?
Yeah.
we
No,
play
we
that?
played Pikmin 3.
Oh, Pikmin 3, my
that
bad.
was the co-op mode in Deluxe.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, it's 2 players. I was like, I can't do it.
Yo, and here, I even gave it a fair shot because I was like, maybe I'm being too harsh. Let me pick up the Wii because I have 1 and 2 on the Wii, and I was like, let me try playing it. I was like, I can't get into it.
Part 4 beat
Even
out
worse.
Fire Emblem Engage
I
for a
can't
strategy
believe
game of
that
the year.
shit.
Fuck that game forever.
I can't believe that,
It
man.
might be that good.
No. No.
Oh my god.
No.
What else you got?
Another one. Oh god, this one pisses me off. And listen, this one critically acclaimed fucking game. Every editorial, this game is amazing. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. Flower is the game I'm talking about.
Flower.
I
This
love it. I
fucking
like that
game. I know people
like
love
that
this
game. I
game.
like that
People
game.
love it.
Flower.
I couldn't get into it because it was just like it's an art game. All right, so there's no boss. There's no. It's just- there's like a
actually-
meeting behind it where it's like and I get it.
I agree. Actually, Flower, I agree with you. It was the other one. It was the other one that I liked.
Journey.
Journey, I like.
It's not on my list because
Flower, yeah, okay. It was a little
Believe.
light. It was a little light.
Journey was good. I did beat Journey, and I beat Flower, but
Don't stop.
bro,
Sorry.
Yeah,
Flower. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up because I have to show
just blow
for anybody who
dandelion.
doesn't know,
Just blow a dandelion and watch the things go.
dude. This shit. I was just like, this is a game. This is a game. This is it. This is it. You have to catch the wind, and you're a freaking flower petal, and then you have to.
It's like a relaxation game.
Not
like a Zen-
interested.
like a
I
Zen
tried.
game. It got popular on what, the PSP?
PSP. Then it was on. Then they brought it out to
What?
It
PS.
was on PS2?
3.
3.
Yeah, PS3.
Yeah, it was more like I'm stressed and I need to.
It's an art game.
relax.
There is a story, but it's like there's no narrative really, like spoken or written. So it's like an interpretive type
They
of
could have
narrative.
done more. They could have done more with this. You could have been a hummingbird pollinating flowers, whatever.
And then
It
you know
could have
what?
been something different.
You know what it is? It's just take care of the earth. That's
Yeah.
it. That's the story, basically. That's the message.
Beautiful.
It's like one of those games with a message, and that's the message. Like,
Yeah.
don't litter. Take care of the freaking earth. That's it. You could have just said it.
Imagine if you were
It looks
Mario
soothing.
with the water,
That's it. You just follow.
shooting water at all this.
Oh god. Or burning it like that.
No.
Should make a sequel
Should
called
we,
Fire and burn everything down, man.
Or,
Forest Fire.
Mario Sunshine 2 and just water the grass.
Oh god.
That would have been
Oh, man.
amazing.
I never
I
want-
could not.
I never want to see a sequel to that.
Oh.
Never.
And all right, next one. Kind of going in line with the Enter the Gungeon roguelike. And a lot of people love this game. It's on a lot of people's list, the top favorite games. Dead Cells is another one.
I agree.
I cannot.
You
I
I
agree.
cannot.
You have passionate hate for this game.
Bro, no, here's the thing about this game. There's a lot of things that I love about this game.
Mm.
The music, the gameplay, like just the enemies, the weapons.
But they had the worst type of roguelike.
It's just you start up, you die, and you start from freaking scratch with nothing.
Uh,
Nothing.
And you know what? Their DLC was a
Nothing.
trap.
Yes.
There's a
And I got
trap.
caught by that too.
That's the gotcha, bitch.
The
Because I said, yeah,
Castlevania shit.
that was definitely a trap,
And the
bro.
trailer, I said, oh, they have Alucard. He has
Castlevania,
his
yeah.
shield. He has this. But the
And the
amount of
music.
they have the grinding you have to do to get these things.
Bro.
I said, who the fuck has time for this?
And they released an update with like an accessibility mode where you could turn off the randomness.
Yeah.
It makes it more fun,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
However, when you have the Castlevania DLC,
You have to be off.
you can't fucking have
Yeah,
it.
and that's what
You
I
can't
learned. I
turn
said,
it off. I was like,
Hey.
oh, I can't really get anything because I have save points. So that means I have to die.
yeah.
And then I get the stuff that I did on that playthrough.
Frustrating.
And I said, fuck this.
Nah, man. I was like,
Right.
Mm.
I got two more.
Go for it.
And this one I'm gonna have to
So
pull up
just
footage.
do them 2 at a time.
I have to put up footage of this because this is
Yes.
this one just gets confusing
Exactly.
to
Man.
explain. Here we go. So the next one is Prince of Persia, the one that came out in 2008.
With the red scarf?
I know Chalk likes this game.
Which one is
Yeah, it's the red
this?
scarf. It's the
Oh.
associated. It's
Associated
associated one.
Okay, I know this one.
Now, let me fast forward so you can see gameplay.
So
All right. First of all, you can't die in this game. There's no way you can die. Second, listen. I love puzzle games. I beat this game. I love puzzles. The good thing about it, the puzzles are actually pretty good, and it's like an exploration game, pretty much.
It's like a walking simulator.
Walking with
Pretty
Walmart.
much, yeah.
Walking
But it's
with
like
Walmart.
figuring
Walmart.
it's like figuring out how to get from point A to point B, pretty much, and then and that's it. And there's light combat,
Mm.
but you can't die. You don't die. There's no like health meter or
Is
anything
there
like
time? Time?
No.
Can you reverse time and stuff?
that. No, no. Wait. I think you might. I can't. I played this so long ago. I think you might be able to. Yes. But
Look
again,
at that. Wow.
yeah, no. It's very basic combat. I just couldn't get into it, man.
It's like Fury.
And I beat the game, and it was just like I can't get into it, man.
How did you
Look
do
at
this?
that.
You couldn't get into it.
I couldn't get into it. Like I beat the game, but I was just like,
You're
no,
just
I'm
going
never
through
gonna play this again.
You're just going through the motions.
Yeah.
Yo, if I was that guy who got his ass whipped right there, I would have been like, yo, I'm done fighting
Yeah.
forever. He got
Oh,
tossed like 10
And
feet
this
in the air.
and this chick
'Cause
pissed
he's
me
dead.
off. She was annoying through the whole game. man.
Carry me.
She was annoying. I was just like, it was a chore playing this game.
Wow.
But yeah, it's
Wow.
on my list,
Her
man.
name is
I know there's
Arigato.
people out there that like it, but I gotta say it. And the last one, let me see here. This was on the Xbox Live Arcade, and I gotta put up footage for this too. And this one had this one had potential because I think it needed more time in the oven, in my opinion.
What's up, Bianca?
But the
Bianca.
game is
Yo.
hey, what up? But the game is called Hydrophobia.
I remember that. That was only online. I mean, that was only a downloadable game.
Yep. And this game had potential,
But a lot of water.
but it was just
It's Carrier.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah.
That was fast.
yeah. You're on
Oh,
a
jeez.
you're not on like a cruise ship. This is a city on water,
Wow.
and it's like on fire. Yeah, see, there you go. You're on fire.
Saturday.
I just got bored, man. It was a boring game. It was just boring, yeah, and I got lost and stuff. I'm just like, this game just didn't. I just lost interest, man.
Jeez.
I remember it.
It's not
I didn't
great.
play it. I
Not
think
great.
Did I have a demo? I might have played the demo.
I have it on 360 if you want to play it.
It's okay.
You could give
I
it
mean,
a
they
shot.
Got, they got excited with the water physics. I understand.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know,
I
they
understand.
they did their thing. You know, they did what they could, but
I always tried to play that disaster game too, for the same reason.
yeah.
I never got into it.
I mean, the game it just got boring, man. I was just bored.
All right. What you got there?
That's it.
Okay, I got some. We run through the whole thing.
Yep.
I guess. Okay.
It's
I
the
can
last
write.
round.
Okay. The Mercenary Saga games. Unfortunately,
Oh, the strategy role
I
players.
have them, and I play them they're not bad.
Al, you got them too, I think.
I
right?
just don't.
Mercenary Saga.
Yeah, the Mercenary Saga. There's
Oh
like 3 of them.
yes. Actually, shit, that's a good. I forgot about them.
Yeah,
yes.
It's like
Yes.
I play them for a little bit. Not bad, but it's like
They're
I
not
just
bad.
Don't. Yeah, I just. I'm
Especially
not-
Triangle Strategy came out, and I was like, forget this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you can't- you can't
It kind
play.
of shut them down. It kind of shut them down hard. It was messed up.
They came out at the same time.
No,
No, they
actually,
came out before.
Mercenary Sagas came out. I think Mercenary
Oh, 3
Saga
of
came
them.
out with their latest one, maybe
Right.
after after Triangle Strategy.
Yeah, it was a trilogy.
Strategy, Triangle Strategy, it destroys him. It absolutely destroys
it
him.
was.
What's it for? Wii?
I think it came out for
Everything.
It's on the Switch. Yeah, no,
it
that's
might have
on
been out
everything.
the DS first,
Really?
and I
That's
think
the Switch?
they ported
Yeah.
this Switch. Yeah,
It's on the Switch.
I have it for the Switch.
That's
still
where I
have it.
played it.
Yeah. All right, those games. I'm sure they are good because I played a couple of battles into the first one, but I just can't. Yeah, they're this. Yeah, it's like,
That was like DS.
You can't, but you can't rotate the shit.
I don't
either. You
think so.
can't
You
rotate
can't
the map
rotate- yeah,
like
I
you
don't
can
think
in
so.
Tactics.
That was like
It's-
DS or Game Boy Advance.
yeah.
There's too many killers out there right now.
It's-
like
it's
in
very
in the
indie.
genre.
And there's 3 of them?
Yeah,
there's
3 of them, yeah.
3 games in the series.
Wow.
but it's very indie. I'll say that.
It's like
Okay.
Dark Deity,
I
but Dark
would've-
Deity's a little bit more, way more polished.
I wouldn't be surprised if like one person made this.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
I'm sure.
I mean,
What's possible?
Yeah, very.
So it
possible.
doesn't turn a map at all?
but it's not.
Nah.
And it's not that it's bad. It's just
It's not.
there's
it's
so
not
many
bad.
other better games to play. Than
Yeah, it's like I'm playing it too late.
Yeah.
You know, I would have appreciated it more if I probably played it earlier, but
Yeah,
unfortunately.
just looking at it now, I'm like, ugh.
In
I can't go back to this.
1996.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's see what's another one.
That's a good
okay,
one.
the Game Boy Castlevanias, both of them.
Oh.
Game Boy Castle.
I tried them. I tried to
I
play
don't think
them
they consider great at all. anyway.
because no, some people like them. You know,
Really?
some people do like them. Some like a couple of years ago, I was like, I want to play every single. I want to beat every single Castlevania
Skip
game. I'm
the
like,
Game
nah,
Boy.
not those. I
Game Boy
can't.
Castlevania Adventure, right?
Yeah, Adventure and there's
Hey.
what's the other one called?
That's
I
like-
forgot. I can't do it.
I think they ripped that.
He walks so slow.
Oh my God.
This is this
I
is
think
even
that's
canon, right?
That's Sonya. That's Sonya Belmont. That's not even.
That's
canon,
not canon
yeah.
anymore. They
That's-
killed this.
Yep.
Why is it so
Oh.
slow?
Oh my
She's
god.
so.
I thought that was
it's-
slow down, but no, that's
no,
the game.
that's how.
the game is
God.
slow down.
I can't. It's
And he
such-
got hit before it even got on the
it's
Slow down
not
simulator.
Great to
Oof.
play.
Ooh,
It's
the
not-
enemies move quicker than you.
Dude,
Yeah, it's
Yo,
like
that drop.
yo,
was
seizure
crazy.
alert, man.
I can't. I can't do it.
I never played it.
No, and I can't
Never
recommend
cared.
it. Can't recommend it.
Same.
Oh.
And that Sonya Belmont, that don't look like woman.
Let's see. Little Nemo, the Dream Master.
Oh wow. Yeah, that was tough.
Man, I tell you, I was amped from the Nintendo Power. It had such
It
a
looked
big
good.
spread. It looked good. It was Capcom. I had like Mega Man 2 hopes for it. Oh, it was like Mario 3. You could turn into certain. I don't know. You jump in a.
I
you got
beat this
suits.
hard ass game.
You beat this game.
Oh
I
my
played.
God.
I was like, get this shit out. I played it. This shit sucks.
I can't recommend it. I can't recommend it.
This shit sucks.
I think Radical Resi loves the arcade version of
Hmm.
it.
I think there's a remake of it too.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere. If it's
Sorry.
not out yet, I don't think.
Cafe Fox, Christopher Belmont. That was Castlevania the Avenger. That's the second one. Is that the second one? Or is that the first one for Game Boy?
I ain't played, man.
I know Sonya's the first one. Christopher Belmont stars in the second one.
Jesus.
Yeah. Bad games. But it's Little Nemo the Dream Master. It should have been better than it was. I not like you played. It wasn't that great, was it? You don't have fun.
No. It's not the best game.
Yeah.
It's not the best game. But you can get in suits like the frog suit and stuff or whatever.
There was something like that. Yeah, you had different animals, like a Mario
Yeah.
3 type thing, but not as.
It was
cool.
just a tough game.
Yeah,
It was a tough game. It was very different than the Disney
Yeah,
Capcom game.
than anything that they came out that
I
was
didn't even
like,
know it was movie related.
Yeah.
It was based on a movie. Look at
it-
him cheating.
I thought it was gonna be better than what it was. Let me see what else was. Yeah,
You think that would be like a hidden gem,
Wow.
but it's not the greatest game.
Yikes.
yeah, Wind Waker HD. I beat the one for GameCube, but then even though I wanted to play it over because I got it free, I actually got it free for the Wii U, and then I was like, okay, cool. I was like, it's got a cool feature with the gamepad and stuff. Put the map on it. Got the sail to go faster through it. Nope. I probably play halfway, and I was just like, "Fuck this!" I'm like, it looks a lot better than it did for GameCube. I was like,
Didn't matter.
didn't matter. I was like, I'm not clicking with. I barely clicked with it when I played it for GameCube and beat it.
And this is a Zelda game.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's Zelda. I
Your
had not
favorite
played-
franchise.
Yep, and it was remade. It was it was like it was remade or remastered or whatever. It looked really good, and I was just like, no, it wasn't enough. Wasn't enough.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was just like, that was like a hell no. And final game.
You said Sonya was Castlevania Legend.
Yeah, okay, that's
Ah.
right. Yeah. Thank you, Cafe Fox. Castlevania Legend was.
So it wasn't woman.
Oh my God.
I guess we were watching.
What the fuck?
Probably watching the second one, but it's like they're both not very good. Not very good. Last game I have is Dragon Quest 9.
Jesus.
Damn.
I have Dragon Quest on mine.
That's the DS one. I still could play it, but it's just,
Why?
It's like you create your
'Cause he likes pain.
characters. And it's just like, because they're a slog. Dragon Quest games, they're great, but they are a slog. You're going to be grinding. There's a lot of old school mechanics in it, and it's like it's got charm. It's
Why does
like
it look like that?
it's like, but 9, I can't do it. I barely was able to do 7. I can't believe I beat 7. But
That looks like a homemade RPG.
yeah, it's kind of
Like
is,
create
in a way.
my own RPG.
It is a create your own You create the characters. You create all 4
Yeah,
characters.
that doesn't look like
RPG Maker.
It doesn't look like anything official.
No.
Not at all.
It's not finished.
It's not. It's like the story and stuff. It's its own thing. But it was a special thing that they did for the
That's
DS.
not the online one, right? That was 10?
I think you can play online with 9. 10 was the massive.
Yeah.
This wasn't a massive online. I think you could play online with people to be in your party.
They got a programming
And-
college student to make the game.
Nah.
His first game.
Could
Imagine.
not get. I can't do it. Like after 8 and 11 are like the best, and it's just like you gotta be at that level these days if you're gonna like. I couldn't do it. I
No,
couldn't do
Dragon Quest is on my list, but it's like I can never get into them. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
it.
Even
I
8, I
understand.
played for hours and hours and hours. 8, I played for
Yeah.
a long time. It
8
was great looking.
8 is great.
And I just said, I'm done.
They're a slog. They're a
Just
slog.
stopped. I just stopped after like 40 hours.
Yikes.
Yep.
Just one day, I was like, this is a lot of time I put in. Done with this game. And
Oh,
it looked cool.
Damn, that's it, right? That was the final one?
That was his final one.
All right.
All right.
Mass produced like Wind Waker. That's your favorite 3D. What is all the what?
See?
It had good dungeons. No, the dungeons were good. I'll give Wind Waker.
All right.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Dungeons were good. Sorry, Jay. Sorry.
Dragon Ball Z games.
Oh! Just pick one?
Since-
Take any of
since-
them.
Well, I mean, you could put up fighters if you want.
Okay.
But ever since the beginning, with Super Nintendo, actually, no. Ever since the beginning with Nintendo, with Dragon Power, I never liked Dragon Ball games as much as people seem to enjoy them. The ones for Super Nintendo, I played Ranma over Dragon Ball. I never cared to buy a Japanese Dragon Ball game, a fighting game. Didn't care. When it got to the new system, I never played the Tenkaichi, whatever it was.
Budokai Tenkaichi.
Tenkaichi.
Yeah.
Never played any of those. Didn't care. Didn't play any of the newer ones. What's the new one? The Sparking version.
Kakarot.
Never played the
Zero,
Sparkings.
Yeah.
Never cared to play the Sparkings.
Right.
Kakarot interests me a little bit because it at least will tell me the story. Yeah, this
Kakarot's
is
awesome.
Super Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You would probably like that, Jay, because it's a
I would think maybe if it was a
You
Dragon
might
Ball
like
game,
that.
I would play. It would be that,
Ooh.
but I still wasn't interested.
The split screen when you go to.
Well, split screen was interesting on
That's
Super
weird.
Nintendo back in the day, but the game was broken looking. But
Oh.
if you looked at it in the 90s, it looked good though. It looked good,
Yeah.
but there was no way I was playing it.
Yikes.
And then obviously fighters, when they tricked me, like, listen, this is when I figured out I did not like the tag mechanic in.
He thought it played
The
like
games.
Street Fighter.
Even so, it made me even because I don't even like Marvel vs. Capcom. Like it just made me not want to buy. Everyone's excited about the Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
They were like,
And, and Dragon Ball Fighters, he made me realize I do not like the tag mechanic in a Street Fighter-esque game
I always wondered why you picked it up. I'm like, you don't like those
because
games.
it looks great.
I like you don't like those
It
games.
looks
You don't play
great.
those
Probably
games.
got it
but
for
you-
$10
Wow.
too. It,
No,
it
I
came
bought it
down
full
so,
price.
like, what,
Full
Full
price.
price.
I had that
Why
first.
No,
does
Kev,
he-
I
And
got
then I
it for
let y'all
$10.
borrow it.
I got it for $10.
I'll let you borrow like in 2 weeks. I said
Oh,
take
wow.
it
Wow.
because I didn't like. I was training. I was like, I'm not gonna learn these combos. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not gonna learn how to play this. I played like the first boss and was like, this is. I don't know this game.
Fire Z is awesome. That is
It
an
was.
awesome
It
fucking
looks awesome.
it
It looks
does.
awesome.
You know,
I,
what's-
like-
you know
I
what's
wish I
crazy?
had time. I wish I
I
had
have-
time.
I
to
don't
play.
have
Even
time
on
to play it.
Switch, it
Me and
looks awesome.
Stallion have the game. We haven't played it.
I don't
no,
have
I played the
time to play
tutorial.
it.
I
played the
started.
tutorial.
I played
I saw
almost the entire tutorial, but
I
I
wanted
said
to play the
I
story
don't
mode.
have time.
Nah, I
to
saw the
learn
title
this.
screen. That's about it.
I wanted to play the story mode because I was like, let me get this new story or whatever. I want to play it. I got to the first boss. It was tough. Like the boss was tough. And the first boss, I was like, I don't know how to play this game.
Shit.
So skip all the Dragon Ball games.
Okay.
Even though the new one looks amazing again. How is Sparking? I'm
They're gonna
interested-
get you, man. They're
I'm
gonna
interested
get
to
you.
play. I'm not gonna buy it.
Yo, he gonna
They're gonna
get
catch
it.
you,
He
I'm
bro.
not
gonna
gonna
get
buy
it.
it.
He
I'm
gonna
not
get
gonna
it.
buy it. I'm
Got him
interested
again.
to try Sparking, but I am not buying it.
Oh shit.
And all right, man,
Jay,
next
you don't
thing.
like Shonen Jump freaking
Not really. no.
IP at all. You're like,
Yeah,
nope.
Not
I was
really.
fuming.
Yeah, no, that's Josh's game. Listen, that's his Christmas present.
That's
Whatever.
so true.
Arena games like Overwatch.
Oh, that was a.
Very popular game. They got me with the graphics on that too. Like it was interesting.
Your
looking.
graphics whore.
Maybe.
You're such a
Maybe.
whore.
I wish I had a
Maybe.
soundbite for that.
It looked interesting.
Filthy graphics
And-
whore.
all,
You
the,
really
Fireworks.
all the stories they put online were interesting. I was like, this
Oh.
game looks cool. And then I got it. There was no story mode whatsoever.
Got him.
Yeah,
And I was like,
online only.
this is only versus.
I mean, it looks cool.
It's fun looking,
It looks
but
cool.
I bought it full
and the,
price.
And the characters are cool. I wish I could see them.
I know, what a
No,
waste.
The designs are great.
What a
They look
waste.
really cool, man. But I'm like, nope.
It's just something about the versus mechanic of it that I don't care about.
Yeah,
I don't care.
it doesn't
like,
click.
I like to see games progress.
Right.
I don't like to see my stats progress. That doesn't count for me beating the game. Like if I played this for 2 years,
Right.
I would look at it and say, this is the same stage that I've been on for 2 years. Some people look at their kill ratio, their stats,
Right.
their level. They're like, this is me moving up in the game. I want to see a boss. Like if I could play with all these people against huge bosses
Right.
and all that stuff, this would be cool to me. I would really like to play that, even if it's first person, whatever.
Like a
That would make
Helldivers,
this
man.
way better. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's third person. But
No, I'm saying like
yeah, but it made
know.
me. I just versus people. I'm like, all right, I don't care if I win. If I win, cool. If I lose, cool. It's fine. It's turn it off. It's
Right.
done. I tried, and I sold this for $20. Somebody got it, and then they like came out with a free part 2 like 2 weeks after I sold it. I was like, all right, well,
Wow.
got my $20.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm not interested in Valorant. I'm not interested in any arena
Concord.
shooters. Concord. I mean, I don't understand the hate.
Marvel rivals.
I don't understand this huge hate for that game,
I
but
don't know, man.
I'm not interested in playing it at all.
Bad marketing.
And MMOs in general,
Mhm.
never was a fan, never can get into an MMO. When they tried to make Final Fantasy more MMO-like with Final Fantasy 12, that almost threw me off completely. Even though I got almost to the end of that game, that part, like just building a character to make them do certain things when you're not paying attention. Like I want you to heal. I don't know. You would probably like that.
The Gambit system,
Yeah.
or whatever that was.
Like
yeah.
if
You don't
I'm
like that?
below 10%, I want you to heal me at this time. Like this is how
I
you
love
set up
that
your
stuff.
thing. I did not like that.
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
No.
That's how you're.
It's only strategy role.
That's what
not,
they
not,
had.
not done like this. I only want
I-
strategy
I
role.
But
like-
no, the mechanic is similar to how you set up on your strategy game.
Actually,
But an MMO though?
Unicorn
No, MMOs,
Overlord
no.
takes that same. It's a similar system.
Yeah.
That this game had. Like
Ogre
that.
Battle did that. Not, yeah, Ogre. Is it Ogre Battle
Ogre
that did
Tactics.
it? Ogre Tactics or some shit. That
Tactics
did it
Ogre.
first.
Tactics ogre. It's
Yeah.
backwards. Yeah.
One of those ogre fucking things that I
ogre.
never played.
but yeah, I don't go for like WoW, like World of Warcraft. Never
Wow.
play. Yeah. That's the sound effect you need for that.
Wow. Wow.
You guys playing WoW?
But yeah, never would play that. Quake 3 Arena. Yeah, I mean that was actually fun.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that way back in the day. That was actually fun. But yeah, WoW would never play. Too much of a time sink. I've seen people lose 3 years of their lives playing
There it is.
World of Warcraft.
There it is right there.
Like 3 years of their lives.
Yeah.
And then I've seen them sell their account for
you have
thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you got to spend money.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like how the camera moves and you're just moving straight.
I mean, this is probably an ancient version.
I know.
I
I know.
mean,
It's like, damn, the
The
animation.
game is old, man. Come on.
Moving in place. Move
Still
the
going
entire
strong,
screen.
though. This is
Yeah.
still going strong,
The
making
screen.
money every
Yeah,
month.
for Microsoft now. For Microsoft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is crazy. I had a movie too, but didn't see that either. But yeah, I'm not interested in MMOs in general. Just
Yeah.
can't have the time to play it. And Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 11, can't do it. Much as people say it's great. They say, oh, you get free 100 hours or free first 100 levels. I don't care. Not playing it. Not playing it because it's a trap. It's a drug.
Do you have any others on your list?
My final.
Okay.
This is, like I said, every time I say it, it's going to rattle some feathers.
Oh, here we
Especially
go.
This guy right here.
I'm gonna
Oh,
throw
God,
the
here we- I
bomb
know-
sound
I know
effect.
it's
Here we go.
The Legend of Zelda 3D titles. All of them. All of them.
Okay.
From Ocarina on up.
Jesus.
I can never get into them at all. The last Zelda, besides 3 for Super Nintendo, maybe some Game Boy Color versions of them. Those are the last Zelda games that I actually played through. The 3D ones, I tried.
Twilight
tried.
Princess?
I tried to get
Okay.
into them. I played like to the Master Sword in almost all the games. And that's like the beginning. Like I try to get into these games. I got to Adult Link in Ocarina of Time. I was like, turn this off. Turn it off.
Wow.
Right when I turned to Adult Link, I was turn it off.
Wow.
Done with this game. So I tried. I hear great things about all the Zelda games, all the 3D Zelda.
They're all awesome.
And I tried
Well, except for
I tried Breath of the Wild. I put like couple of days into that, a couple of days of hours, and I went the wrong way. Turn it off. Don't care. I don't care about this
There's
game.
no wrong way.
There's the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Get caught.
There was a big ass mountain, couldn't climb yet, and a bunch of this one guy who kept trying to rob me every second.
He ran into the Guardian.
The other stupid ninja guy popped up. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal your stuff, and I'm like, it's the wrong area. Turn this off. It sucks. I hate it.
Twilight Princess is the only one I beat. 3D Zelda.
And I
But
tried,
I beat
and I was like,
Twilight,
I don't
yeah.
like the cooking. Every time they mention cooking for Zelda, I'm like, stop putting cooking in the game. He's
Yo,
not
that's one
a
of the
chef.
best features, man.
Not a chef.
It's one of the best features.
Not a chef. And they were talking about a new Zelda. I'm like, I don't care. You make smoothies. I don't care. I don't care about
stat. It's for stat.
that. Give me a
boosting.
heart. Let me pick up a heart from a bush.
Heart from a bush.
That's it.
Oh, man.
Sounds
Breakable
Putting a heart
weapons.
from a bush.
Breakable weapons is awful. And the new game, I jumped off. I said, "Oh, I'm in the air. This is the new part, right? Turn it off." Right in the beginning.
Ooh, this
Turn
is
it
ruffling
off.
feathers right here, man.
I know.
Jay,
it's gonna
you
piss
suck.
y'all off.
I can't believe it.
No,
I
this
can't
Guy's
believe it.
clenching his fist right now.
It's one
man.
of the best
But
games ever made.
You need to get in a bulletproof.
I cannot. It just made me every time it fool me. I do not get excited now for 3D Zelda games.
Uh-oh. They're gonna get you one day, man. They're gonna
They
get you.
always fool me. Always.
They're gonna say, "Let's get him with graphics, you whore."
Oh yeah.
You like it?
This is
No,
the
the
high-
characters.
top of the
You
line.
like it?
the
Jay's gonna be like,
characters.
it looks so nice this time around. Let me buy it.
They can make those characters look cool. That's the problem.
Oh.
No matter what the graphics.
Characters in that game are the shit. With the
Yeah.
the chick with the fucking red hair and the sword. Their
No,
cast
not
is
not
awesome.
your friends. I'm talking about like enemies and stuff.
Oh.
I don't like the
don't
designs
like the
of
goblins?
the enemies.
The moblins?
I don't like the designs of them in 3D. And they could never make
You
them
don't
look
like
cool.
the
If it
Linos?
had like a Batman,
You don't like the
Arkham-
Gleok?
The
Gleok
Linos look crazy.
The
in this
Lions
game.
look cool, yeah.
if it had an Arkham Asylum remake, like make all the characters
Kev,
interesting.
Kev, he only got to like
Oh.
5% of the game, so those enemies are corny.
Yes,
he didn't see the
they
rest.
are.
He didn't see the rest of the enemies in the game.
No, I've seen the game. I watched the game a lot, and none of it interests me. I don't care about the Guardians. I don't care if you
Wow.
made it to
Those guys
Ganon.
are assholes.
If you made it to Ganon in 2 hours with 3 hearts, I don't care. I don't care about the dragons flying in the air. I don't care.
So,
So, yeah.
Stik's review is
Don't care. Just don't care about them at all. But yeah, and Twilight Princess with the stupid dog thing. I don't care.
You like the wolf
I don't
now.
care about the wolf.
Yeah.
That's not a commie. I don't care about a commie.
Jeez.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not a
So that's a good, what a way to end that one, man.
Yeah.
That's,
Jeez,
Right, you
Jay.
didn't say Shadow of Colossus. I'm surprised.
oh.
That's a game you
That's
just
Right,
refused
you
to
said
play.
you've never played.
You know what? That's right. That was on the other list for this. Yeah. Shadow Colossus. That's all I want to say
Oof.
for me.
And
You
I
play-
played that. That's
Wait.
not a. That's there's no enemies in that. except
He's
for
never
bosses.
played it though.
No, he doesn't want to play it.
Oh, so yeah, no, that
There's
doesn't
no
count.
enemies. It's
'Cause
just
he's never-
He
bosses.
didn't try.
He's
He
never
didn't
played
try.
it, so it doesn't count.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
you have to at
should
least
go.
play it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
No, I turned it on and I went. I turned it on, got in the horse. I went. He's got the raise the sword.
He just
tell you
couldn't
where
find
it goes.
anything to do.
I couldn't find anything. It was just too
Wow.
empty.
So that's how I played.
So it's the
Twilight
same
Princess.
review. You basically have the same review that Stikz has for Breath of the Wild.
That is Breath of the Wild. For
It's
me.
basically the same.
Breath of the
shit.
Wild, you'll find
Two
enemies
different
to
games,
fight. Like,
same
this
review.
game,
I got
What
I don't know where to
inspired
go.
one?
You'll see nothing until you find the boss. It's like until you find those big things. And I'm
Your
sure it's
sword
all.
shines and you go in the right direction.
Yo,
And then I'm on the horse, like, okay, we're going there.
That's all you
We're
got.
yo,
going
that shit is fucking
We're going
funny.
there, and I'm like, nah, man, I can't.
Your best
Whoa.
Zelda fights are those bosses. All right, what you got?
Damn, that's ridiculous.
Wow, same review.
All right, so I saw a trailer for this. I tried to like it because I played the demo, and I was like, this game is the worst ever. Contra, Rogue Corps.
Oh, you tried the demo for that?
Tried the demo.
We tried to play that. That is what. That's.
I said I tried my best because they had some nostalgia shit in there.
Right.
And
they had you grabbing the rocket, right?
Yeah, they grabbed a rocket and they were talking about like the past games and stuff like that. I was like, oh,
I think you do a flip when you get killed. You go.
I think so.
You do a stupid sound
They
effect.
got
No,
you,
no.
bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
They got
Even the
you.
trailer, I was like giving it a chance. I'm like, all right, it doesn't look too terrible. Then I played it. I said, damn, man.
We unlocked the panda.
I said, get this fucking game out of here. Yeah,
What
look,
the
what
fuck
is that?
was that?
Yeah.
What was that?
The explosion knocked him to the screen, right? Like how?
It's a comedy.
Yeah.
It looks
What
like
the hell?
a dirty 360 game.
I guess if you play it in the mindset of a comedy and forget it's a Contra game,
nah,
it could be. I guess it could be some enjoyment. Maybe.
Wasn't
Maybe.
funny. It wasn't funny.
If they just if they didn't name it Contra, would it still be good?
No,
Okay.
It looks like a 360 game.
It was broken.
it's just not a good game. Look at this. Look at this asshole.
Yo, he's on a rocket. What the fuck was
what is
that?
Yeah.
He blew himself up. in the
Yeah,
rocket,
exactly.
son.
How are
What
you
the-
unscathed? Get this shit out of
Yeah,
here.
what the hell was that?
Get this fucking game out of here.
It's a cartoon
It's a
physics. man.
failure. Game is a failure.
It's an Acme product, man. It's an Acme.
Another game that was actually free to play, and since I'm a platform fighter guy, I gave it a shot. Considering that a la carte, Ryu, or selectable, Brawlhalla. I gave that.
Oh, you tried that?
I tried it a while back. It's,
That's pretty popular.
I deleted that right off my fucking eShop. I deleted right off my account. I said I don't want to play. The
That's
characters,
a gotcha game, though.
yeah, they slide too much. The hits don't feel good to me. Like I feel like I'm just sliding everywhere. This is before like they had like characters you knew. This was just like the regular
That
cast.
was the original.
Yeah, the original cast, and I'm like, okay.
Well, free to play though.
No, free to play. Listen, there's a lot of people love this game. I can't rock with it. It did not feel right to me. It felt like didn't feel tight. My movements.
It's definitely indie.
Yeah.
But they found a way to make bank though.
No, yo, kudos to them. They got G.I. Joe up in there.
Wow.
Like G.I. Joe, like fucking Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes.
Wow.
Alucard's in this shit.
Wow.
And I'm like, man, you almost had me again.
Oh,
This is the
man.
Fortnite.
Yeah. But
Fortnite platform
I didn't
fighter.
fall for it though. I
Yeah.
said, nah, man, I'm too far behind on this shit. But
Wow.
people love it, man. They enjoy it. So I couldn't get into it, man. I tried. I really
Okay.
did try.
All right.
Ninja Gaiden 3 for the NES.
Really? Oh, you don't like? Yeah, you don't like that.
I tried, man. I played like maybe 2 stages. No, maybe a little bit more. I played and
Definitely the weakest one.
yeah, and I just because usually they suck you in with the the characters and what's going on. This one I said I do not care.
I didn't give a fuck. Yeah.
I didn't care
about
about
the story.
I
was
actually
like,
liked it
wha-
better than the others back in the day. I tried again. It's not.
No.
It's not.
1 and
So
2 are
bad memory.
dope. I like 2 better than 1, but 1 was so classic.
Yeah.
I think I like the robots who fight in this like back in the day, but I don't care now. They're not good.
Maybe the enemies were better in this, but I like the characters in part 2, and I thought part 1 had the best music. Even though part 2's music was very good and close.
I don't remember any music from.
I can't even tell you a
Not
fucking
at
track
all.
That was not, yeah.
from
Not
Ninja
at
Gaiden
all.
3. I can't even tell you.
We gotta go through the list. We gotta do the soundtrack.
I
Just see
did.
it.
I
See
would
if
love to.
anything's good.
I would love to see. Maybe there might be one in there, but
I'd like to find it. if there's any good music. In
And the
there.
last one, I think you guys already know what the last one on this list is. The last one that I played a pretty good, amount of time into this game, and very disappointed, was Ash of Gods. Ash of Gods always
did
seems
try.
to come up, and I feel bad for the indie studio because
Yeah.
I bash this game so much on the podcast.
Right.
It's because I was trying to like it because it reminded me of Banner Saga, and I like Banner Saga. Same art style. Story was even a little bit intriguing too. I liked the style of the game. It just started falling apart. And
Cool art.
It
Yeah,
was
right.
just some things going on in the game that I'm like, all right. It started getting boring, and then they had that one little thing that wouldn't allow me to play further. And I'm like, so I just put this amount of time in this game that's starting to bore me, and now I can't even beat it?
Yeah,
I would
well,
have to start it over? What kind? That's like the 2 worst things that could possibly happen.
Yikes.
You're getting bored, and you're like, I'm going to play it a little bit longer. Maybe it gets more exciting. And you can't even play it further because there's a broken thing in the game.
Yikes.
That was highly upsetting for me.
Yeah, whenever people die by walking on the map, that's terrible.
And I
Yikes.
spent $30 on this.
Well, I mean, you could try again.
I can if I wanted to.
You could.
I definitely can.
You know where you made your mistake.
And it was
That's a
the
review.
game is divided up into like 3 stories. So this guy right here, this guy, he's by himself. He's so strong he could take on like multiple people in the battle. So he had
and
one
he's not in
story.
your party right now.
No.
Which you
I
need.
want to see them all link up. I
Yeah,
thought that
right.
was going to be a thing, but apparently since the game was broken, I couldn't find that out. Like the animation's cool and cool. Like the art and the animation got me enough. That's what Banner Saga had 3 games. I got all 3 of them.
But the story and then the fact that you couldn't progress.
Yeah,
killed
it started slowing down. I'm like, I'm starting to fall asleep in this bitch, and I'm like, all right,
Damn.
let me try a little bit further. Oh wait, I can't go further because I don't have this one item. Oh fuck you.
So you need the game shard.
Yeah, exactly.
You need the game shard to give you infinite energy for that one part
Damn.
to get further, and then you turn off.
Dude,
Jesus.
That's all you
Dude.
need.
very upset about that. But yeah,
That's it.
that's my disappointing games I tried to like.
Awesome.
Sadness.
Oh, let me say.
He said, "What a depressing podcast,
Yeah,
right?
man,
The
just-
news was depressing. The topics depressing.
Yeah, dude.
The games
on a
are
low
good,
note,
though.
dude.
Oh, I forgot one. Pokemon. All right, we're done.
Ah!
Pokemon. Never can get into.
I
Minecraft.
didn't
Minecraft.
I didn't even try.
Minecraft.
I played for
Yeah.
5 minutes. and
Oh,
I
my
was
bad.
like-
Fortnite also.
I said, oh shit, that's a good one.
I forgot. Also.
That's a good one. Actually, I
I
forgot
tried
about that
that
one
too.
too.
No, I tried. Yeah, Fortnite's good.
Without
I
the building,
tried that.
without the building is decent, but I can't. It doesn't hold my interest for more than like 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, I'm good.
So those are the quick drops right there.
All right.
People get mad when I say Pokemon. Pokemon.
Oh,
man,
and
this is-
honorable mention
it's good.
also Wargroove 2. And
You love it.
no, honorable mention because it's not on the list,
I
but
got you.
it's honorable because they could still fix it,
They can fix it.
and they
with
can
updates.
release some updates, and they can release a co-op deal. It's just because it's no co-op. That's it. And Mario Rabbids.
Yeah.
Metal Gear-
Sparks of Hope.
Metal Gear Solid 4. All right, that's all. That's all. I got.
Damn. Jay's
And
about to
five.
get attacked.
Oh shit.
That's right. Yeah, Jay is like Metal
Oh,
Gear
shit.
Solid 4, man.
And 5.
You gotta use the suit. It can freak N5.
And 5. I like
What's
having
up?
5.
What's up, percent? What's that? Has anyone brought up War Thunder?
I
War
don't
Thunder.
think I played War Thunder.
I haven't played that.
Oh, I never played
Yeah.
that. War Thunder.
War Thunder.
But if I tried, I probably wouldn't like you're saying.
yeah, it sounds like quite a gem. All right, y'all. Are we ready to announce the giveaway winner?
Yes, we
I
I
are.
think we're
we
ready.
are.
I think we're ready to announce it.
I'm not
Yes.
ready.
All righty.
Let's start. You got this?
Who could it be? Yeah, I got it.
Hear it.
Who could it be?
Cafe
Cafe
Fox!
Fox is this month's winner.
Oh my God. Oh
Congrats.
my gosh.
Oh
Cafe Fox, you did it. You're the winner.
July
Oh, July.
2024.
Oh my God. How
Hell
did this
yeah.
happen? How did this happen?
And he's in the chat.
Hell yeah,
I
man.
love it when someone in the chat wins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
right? It's
You
great.
get to
man.
see it live.
Oh my God. Cafe Fox, you did it, man.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yes.
July 2024. Oh my God. 4th of July.
There's a live camera
Yo,
on him
man,
now.
what do you say?
Kevin's
Yo.
so tired that he's
Bro,
just
what
mumbling
the
shit
fuck
right
did
now.
he
Fourth of
say?
July.
He said 4th of July.
He's like, what can I say about July?
July, the 4th of July,
The
tada,
fire-
tada, 4.
It's like
How about more fireworks?
more fireworks? 4th of July. It's
Kevin-
4th of July.
Oh
Kevin
my God.
spent.
It's like
How about-
the 4th of July.
How about
in August.
congratulations?
That's, that's how you know it's the end of the show.
He said 4th of July.
It's like the 4th of July.
What is he saying?
July 2024. 4th of July.
Oh, man.
So,
All right.
Let's
Cafe
see.
Fox, we'll get in touch and you get to pick your game for the month.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if Turbo can get through the outro.
Oof, here we go.
All right. If you're listening to us for the very first time and you decided that you just can't get enough, we got more content for you in the form of stream schedule starting Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Multiplayer games, everybody. Either versus or a co-op. That's what's going to be happening. This Sunday, we're not going to have a Let's Play Sunday. We're going to let you know on social media what's going to be going down that you're going to be looking forward to. It's going to be something special, something a little different.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the ordinary.
So special.
You know, but it will be returning the following Sunday, and you guys can expect the same awesome co-op and versus streams that you've been coming to know on this podcast channel / all that stuff that we do. All right, and we got Fighter Fridays. Probably not happening. Chocolate is still going on. I try to see if I could host it, but I just get so busy during the week that I just can't do it.
When's it
No
coming
games
back?
on Fridays.
Don't play no games.
No games, man. No
It'll
games.
be back. Chalk is going to be back the following Fighter Fridays to bring back the tradition of him getting his ass kicked, kicking somebody's ass.
A lot of stuff going on.
I don't know if I'll have time, but I don't know if I'll be doing something Friday. But if I'm not, I might take over Fighter Fridays. Maybe.
All right.
Possibly.
Forever.
But
Peace out, Chuck.
Mid-boss has been
boot the
defeated.
mid boss off the dummy side.
I've leveled up and beat the mid boss.
So no, it just goes. It's worth saying. Follow his social media. Follow what's going on with them plans for the rest of the week. So make sure you guys do that. Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the podcast, all 5 of us. We got you guys live chat,
Hell yeah.
making this thing a party. If a guest is on, I don't think it will be next week, but when the guest comes on, it's always an awesome guest. We always have a great time. So join in the festivities.
Yeah.
Keep it interactive. And if you happen to miss it, you can find us wherever you get your podcast.
Yeah.
And if you are a big fan of the podcast, like and love what you heard, spread the word. Let some
Rate
friends
it.
Friends and family. Let some family know. Yes, and review and rate it.
Tell your
on
friends.
Preferred
Yeah, man.
podcasting platform. All that little stuff helps.
It's my
All of it
favorite time of the week, man. Wednesdays.
Hell yeah. It's hump, it's...
Whoa.
Whoa! Yo, dude. Whoa!
It's hump. What is it, hump day? Hump day?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, he said
All right.
it's hump. He said it's hump. Yo, you got to get him out of here with this
Oh,
outro.
yeah.
What is it? Home third?
Pause. Pause.
Yeah, he said, I'm a hump. You're going to hump what? You're not humping anything right
Bunch
now.
of dudes here, bro.
Yo, it's a bunch of-
It's
No
hump
diddy, no diddy.
It's
no
hump
Come on,
day,
man.
you know. It's in the middle of the week. Your weeks can go by fast. It's smack in the middle. We did that for a reason.
And that is it,
All right,
folks.
yeah, that's
What a show you've had today.
Oh my
Hope
goodness.
you enjoyed it.
I'm a
Leave a
hump.
like. Hit subscribe if you haven't.
Hell
Tell
yeah,
your
man.
friends. Tell your family. Until next time, we'll see you. Peace.
I'm
Peace
a-
out, everybody.
I'm a hump.